everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode with us, Ginton Days.
I mean,
As
there's a big difference between like the green stuff and the fucking zoo stuff, you know.
I literally thought you were about to say, "What? You smoked some fucking asparagus? Is that what you smoked?"
No, but it's like there's a like okay, as a Dutch person, right? I recognize the smell between good weed and bad weed, and like the person who
There-
lived under
There's
us like
Oh,
10 years ago, they
oh, you
always
there's
don't.
smelled
good.
the fucking zoo
Oh,
smelling stuff, and I
you
was
don't.
like, "That's some
He
fucking good
doesn't
weed,
know.
you bitch."
Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh, so Americans, you know how
this is our
America does
intro.
everything to excess, correct?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Every single thing we've ever done in the history that we've claimed and own, we have done to excess. And so weed is very good in America right now, especially if you get dispensary weed. And I'm
It's
getting
green stuff.
dispensary weed. So, like, yeah, it's a good weed.
So that's
Okay,
our
it's the
intro.
green stuff. It's the
So
green stuff, not the zoo stuff.
let's
Tell my
let's
mom I really don't care.
let's dive in on this then. So
Can you get your mom on the phone? Like today on my
we're
podcast.
down one person, but hopefully they'll be joining us here in a little bit. But nevertheless, we're going to try to get close to finishing this story that we've started almost 2 years ago.
No. We're gonna go
No.
another year.
Four more years. 4 more years.
I don't know.
No.
What
We're gonna get sidetracked. We're gonna go do something else first.
Oh boy.
We gotta get all 10,000 pine cones on all
No.
No, we're
10,000.
gonna have to get the Korok seeds first
So,
and do all the shrines.
where you guys
Oh,
last
wait.
left off,
We got-
you had came
Ha!
back from the Shadowfell and bested Moon Ash. Well, not really bested him. More of you stopped the Queen, who released her magic by chugging a potion that you forced upon them that restored them back from their non Thrawn state, if you will. You guys received some rewards from uh, the dragon, who was very appreciative that you guys did not go on a murder spree and killing the queen and
You're on a
Glarung.
murder
That's
spree.
that's who it was, and they not only gave each of you kind of a somewhat personal gift, or at least that seemed to match. Um, they took Garver to the side and actually done a very ancient ritual that allowed him to actually somewhat ascend to dragonhood. Um, while at the same time, Elise, you were visited by a very familiar dog who was from the what was it, Stargazer Sundries, all the way back in
Vicky from
Zenitham,
Vicky Horner.
and kind of gave you a special gift from her master and just left. Aeth and Clarence then decided to go to Ares Gate and kind of more of a wait, kind of chill out, find another actual tavern that would serve them drinks besides the one at Crooksburns.
Yeah.
Freaking two
While
drinks, you're cut off.
while Elise and Garbu go and visit a site that Elise was trying to look for. You guys came across this kind of weird individual at first. You had your suspicions, but they took you after seeing your starry gaze form. Uh, they took you to their, I guess you could say their boss, if you would, their leader, who kind of filled you in on a little bit of just non-worldly entities and gave you a choice. Either join them or you could politely give up some of your blood so that would help
Some liars.
that would help boost their god back into existence. You
Liar!
you took the second option, which they did drain a good amount from you, which
They
made you
sucked you
go
dry.
unconscious. Garbu luckily was kind of there to kind of keep you alive and in state. Uh,
At least it
as
didn't turn into a squid thing. So
yeah, as the this godlike thing, which was in a little bit of an egg inside this meteor, cracked open and almost speared out this massive giant squid. All of the worm individuals hopped on, almost being absorbed in. At least you saw the images, what was being done to this said god. And you got the conclusion that while they treat this entity like a god, a world destroyer, devourer, conqueror, it also seems like it's a pet of sorts. Like it does their biddings. Uh, and that's where we're going to pick up. Where they've took off. We're going to say about 2 hours, 3 hours later, uh, you're feeling not as woozy anymore. Just kind of sitting on your feet. Or just sitting down, watching Garbu's. He's going and trying to collect a lot of these shards.
Trying to eat them. Did he say he wanted to eat? I was
no, he's
looking
not
to
gonna
see
eat
if
any of them. If he ever makes any motion to eat it, I fucking kick him in the back. I drop kick him in the back of the head.
because he said he was gonna try and see if he could find one so he could eat it. I remember he said
No,
that
it was
last
the-
time.
He
long
wanted no,
it
he
was
ago.
a
wanted one of the
worm.
worms.
He wanted to
one
try
of
to
the
eat
worms.
one of the worms.
I mean,
Oh.
we gotta collect all these fucking shards, right? So, I mean, that's the goal.
It would take you a good probably couple of days to get everything here.
Motherfucker, well, we want everything.
But I would say if you guys probably mark on your maps, it was already hard enough to come find this spot. Like a lot of the glowy energy has died away, so it's just this crystal that remains. And if there really has been a lot of hunter seekers, if you will, who came to try to find this meteor, whether they were killed on site or dragged here or wherever, it seems like it's pretty secluded. So you could get a good bit that you might need, and then just when things are not as hectic, come back to this location. I mean, it's a possibility, but at the same time, like it would take forever to like really mine everything that was there.
Let's see. I'm just looking at shit I can use to hide it.
Oh, there we go.
And by the way, I would say
Mm.
after a little bit of messaging back and forth with your family, uh, it seems this type of crystal-like material that Garber's collecting was a good source for their potential component that they might need for this ritual. So it just depends on how much you want to try to collect, and I would I would probably even say ideally of having a couple of spares just in case if like the first one messed up, like, oh, at least we got backup.
Can I conjure an earth elemental that's just gonna fucking sit there for an hour and just dig up as much as he can? That should be a lot more efficient, right? Than what we can do.
I mean, he would still technically have to dig, even though he could.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's yeah, I know, but it's like it's still gonna be more efficient, right, than what we can ever do.
I would say so because Garbu would have to, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't have mining equipment.
No, exactly. That's why I thought, like, what if I summon an elemental, like an actual earth elemental, and have that dig up shit?
I would say that could be a very solid possibility.
I mean, it's like I just have to concentrate. I can just sit there and lie on the ground and recover as that. Like I can do it for. I can have it up for 2 full hours essentially, and it does double damage to objects and structures.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that would be fine. A lot of this, there's unless you were trying to be very delicate to pull out like this giant massive crystal, which you wouldn't be able to put anywhere anyway because it's massive. A lot of this
No,
is
no, no.
just you're going to obviously have to break down, or it's going to get broken as it's being excavated one way or the other.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have it like excavate and break it into manageable pieces, I suppose.
Okay, I think that would be easy enough.
Because I know it's like whatever we want to use it, like it's like I guess we're gonna like just I don't know, like you can decide as a DM what it can do in like 2 hours, since because I can do 2 castings of it like 2 hours. You can decide how much we get, think about it, and we come back to it later, at some point. But and like I would, and we can leave as much as if you said it's gonna take us days normally, but let's whatever. We'll figure out later logistic wise. But I'll just gonna have it so we at least have like quite a decent amount with us.
Yeah, because again, being a little bit on the honest point, like, yeah, somebody could stumble across this, but it feels like nobody had like you in the air with your eagle form couldn't see it, and that's with it glowing and all that. Not only would somebody have to find it, they actually would have to bring enough solid equipment to actually, take some stuff.
Yeah, it's
So
like I'm just gonna have the elemental focus on like the smaller bits first. That like the only thing, like so that the things that are left essentially are the fucking extremely hard to fuck around with pieces, right? So you need like the ones you need special equipment for. So that's left. Just
okay,
make it as difficult as possible for anyone to come back who finds that after us. And we're
okay.
gonna mark it on the map, etc. All the good stuff.
So for the first hour, he's doing nothing but just wrecking the crap. Like, we're talking about like half of this giant gem is just like sticking out of the ground, and he just like smashes the shit out of it. So you still see a little bit of it in the ground, but like that's barely poking out. But like a lot of it's just broken and scattered, and he's just taking a lot of it off so that you wouldn't have a lot of issues. And then the other half is kind of like sweeping a lot of it up, if you will. So,
Good minion. Put a nice stack in front of me, and then anyway,
just
that's our logistical bullshit.
just roll 2d100s for me.
25 and 30.
Okay.
I want to roll a D100.
No.
No.
Which they
Can I
for
explode?
Oh,
no.
you could implode.
You can't do
Like
that.
you should just put it. Like you just need to play a wild magic sorcerer and just go ham.
I don't want to do that. He's gonna let me explode then.
We'll say for right now, about we'll just say about 40 pounds if all of these were added on a scale or whatever. About 40 pounds of this this we'll call it just a space crystal for now, because it's not from here anyway. So
I just wrote 40 pounds of space crystal in my inventory, so there you go. 40 pounds of space crystal. That will
there
work.
you go.
You can smoke it. You can use it. Magical components.
You don't want to smoke it.
You don't want to smoke it.
I guess that's
Why?
it for the. And then again, after that we have to go crash and sleep. So I'll have the elemental clean out the hut of bullshit, and then we can sleep in the hut of bullshit. In the last little bit. Or I can summon some fucking other animals to do it for me. I don't care.
Well, it is.
I could build my own hut of bullshit.
I would. It's up to
Whoa.
you, because if you and Garby go back up there and have a look at it, right? You guys go back up. The campfire that was there has died. The meat looked like it's been charred.
What did I miss?
Not
Really-
like logistical stuff. I summoned earth elemental to break the crystal as much as possible to get shit from it.
Yeah.
I could have just fabricated it into like powder or something.
No, but we want crystals. We don't want powder.
I could have fabricated it into smaller crystals.
It'd be fine.
I have
Um,
well prepared.
so you guys go back up to look at the little hut thing, and even for you, Garber, like, it smells of just rotting, decay bodies, and like
Let's make
that's
a
not a
let's
good
make our own
good
hut
smell.
without blood and decay
And guts.
and guts and body parts and
We can do that, yeah.
Also they lie. Also I'm happy I didn't agree to their deal and they made me a squid person, squid thing.
Could you have
Could
been
have done it.
it, or could you have been something else?
We're not there.
I think I would have become a squid
I
thing.
know.
I know, but just imagine you just say that. You could have done it.
Like, I was just like, you could have done it. You could have resisted. Don't think so.
Could have had like a tentacle beard.
So you guys craft your own little hut out of the clay,
Sure.
and
Fabricate us a house.
I'll fabricate a hut, I guess.
Very good use of the spell.
Yep.
I should so like I need to like how to like lean down a little bit. Like why do you always make it fucking kobold size?
Oh, Elise was supposed to have me send a message to her parents before we go to
Yeah,
sleep.
we bullshitted that back and forth so we didn't have to deal with it.
I just still had that note written down.
yeah,
Joseph remembered it himself.
we skipped that entirely and just said yes. um,
Joseph wants to get on with the story, okay? He doesn't want me to like roleplay with my parents. I'll still put it in there, don't worry about it. Not now.
um, as that's happening for the rest of the day, Aeth and Clarence, anything particular you guys were doing?
Did we get wasted or did we get drunk?
I think that was for you guys to decide. I don't think we really got to you guys near the end.
Hey,
Yeah, whoops.
You can get wasted.
Just roll a demon hunt. If you're below, if you're like 75 or higher, you're absolutely fucking hammered. 50, like 25 to 75.
but
You just
we're in
wait.
that good zone.
Yeah, you're in the good zone. Like you're just
Good
drunk,
zone.
and then if you're very lower, you're just sober. You didn't get anything.
Hey, can you channel inner like happy drunk?
Oh, I'm fucking
Hey,
smashed.
oh,
He just
you're just
fucking
fucked
blacked
up.
out. He
Hey.
just blacked out.
Hey, guys,
You-
hold on. I gotta do this. Hold on. I need to
Clarence,
actually do
you-
this first.
Clarence, you and Aeth, just you guys reliving, kind of like telling a little bit of stories to each other, like remember this, and it's like you guys were giving shots. Would say about
Shut,
10 gold of just pure shots and alcohol that you guys were given. And not Clarence, you're like, you feel dizzy a little bit. You feel like if you can keep going, like you will look over and you're like, I would be like that guy, which is Aeth. Shield just like there's a shot glass upside down on the shield, like it. He
Oh.
didn't even finish the shot. He just turned the whole thing on his shield, so like the alcohol just slowly like poured over the shield as he's just kind of like almost unconscious on
Hey,
the on the table.
hey, goodbye.
I'm not
Hey, guys.
leaving.
Hold on. I got an idea. Okay, I'm obviously not too drunk to drive, so
Yeah, you're fine.
you're really wasted, dude.
Yeah,
good.
no.
Really good.
You're fine. Yeah, you
good,
got this.
okay.
You got this.
I got an idea.
I think that bar stool over there called you fat. You better
So-
go kick its ass.
I'm not as drunk as you. I got an idea. Okay, so you got this legendary weapon thing, right?
Yeah.
And I've got this legendary weapon thing, right?
Yeah.
Looks at a glass. He's just like a bottle in his hand. This
What
legendary
happens if
weapon.
we hit them against each other?
Right now? You wanna do this right here, right now?
Yes. Yes. Can I try to hit his shield?
And
Hey, I got.
I feel like you guys wouldn't leave, so
No,
Is
we're
there
not
a
leaving.
legendary weapon
We're just gonna
No.
hit it.
contest?
Yep.
Who has the biggest schlong?
Definitely fine with that.
okay,
too.
do this. Uh,
Pew pew.
all right, hold on, Clarence. How do you summon the blade?
How do you want to do this?
So I'm sitting there and I go, "Ah," and I plop down. And I'll be like, I'm gonna fuck up how I say this. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Hatsumahamacha! Come forth! And then I'll like try to pull it out of this like above.
By the power of Grayskull.
Make a
Persuasion check.
Yes!
honestly, just make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Damn it.
Like, does the sword want to come out to that?
Come on, 2 nat.
I feel like the sword knows you're fucking
Damn
hammer.
it. That's the bad one. Oh, hey, that's a
bu-
13. That's good for me.
You put your hand, like you said it, what, in the air or something?
Yeah.
You go and do that, like you're summoning, and then you feel something in your hands, and as you pull it down, it was the barkeep as they were walking by put like another booze of alcohol in your hand.
Holy shit! Your legendary sword is a legendary glass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
Oh.
fucking see that shit? I
That's
just
fuck-
summoned beer.
that's fucking amazing.
Hey, okay.
Uh,
Do you ever talk to your shield?
It doesn't talk to me like that. We don't have that kind of relationship.
The fuck are you talking about? Do you ever like convey emotions or feelings to your shield in a way that would be perceived as communication?
Too many
Yeah,
words for
but
it.
I know
I'm not
that's
too
why
many
I
words
did
for
it.
it.
That's why I
I'm
did
not
it.
that stupid. Look, the
No, but you're
shield
fucking drunk as you're like wait. You have to imagine you're blackout wasted. It's like, do you understand difficult words?
I know. Okay, I'm going to hold some money.
Can I just be smart, Clarence,
96.
again?
Yeah, like
I
you were literally
know.
4 more, you would be like dying on the ground from alcohol poisoning.
Clarence is
Whatever.
like doing figures and graphs and charts in the sky with his finger and like trying to.
Listen, the shield and I, we are cool as butter.
I got. Well, hold on.
What's so melted on the ground?
My sword's like kind of mad or something.
No, you always get really pissed when you have that, don't you? Like,
Yeah, but
it's like an
we
anger.
hey, our dragon guy, R.I.P. Big X.
Big X.
Big
I'm
X.
joking. Let me be drunk.
Big,
Yeah, no,
big ol' X.
Let me be drunk. I'm channeling.
I'm not hating on it. I'm
Clarence,
enjoying
okay?
it. I'm just the
Alright,
audience who's
man.
laughing. I'm the audience looking at this and having a good time.
Hey, throw up, and he does one of those like you know how baseball players when they cross home plate after they hit a home run. Clarence just goes,
Yeah, that.
and then like he does
I
one of
know.
those. Big X, and he pours a little bit of the beer out on the ground. And he goes, the X told me when I was beating the shit out of some rocks. Like I had my I'm just, whoosh, over. Did you see it? I beat the fuck out of them rocks.
What
And
rocks?
I
Wait,
beat the
there's
fuck
rocks
out
here?
of them. No,
Where?
no. Anyway, not Dwayne, not X. We're talking about two different people. All right. But X told me that you have to be able to use your anger for like good and shit. So now I try to like use like righteous anger and like fucking white fire and shit instead of like black angry kill yourself fire. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm just saying okay to this because I forgot what the reason was.
Are you, uh, what's your shield do?
Look, the shield helps me
Hey, make a history check.
calm.
Calm. Shield helps me calm.
I'm disadvantaged. I'm already saying it. I'm fucking
I
hammered
mean, yeah,
anyway.
it has to be disadvantage.
And a -5 to the roll.
Do I remember what the sword was doing when it was using its full potential?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's
That's-
already
that's-
the dumpster.
you can make a history
Two.
check with disadvantage if you. That's all you remember, Aeth, is it's just
Hey.
you feel nice. That's
Do I
that's all
remember anything?
it goes swish.
Yeah, bro.
Like we're talking
Look,
about
it keeps me
we're talking about the
cool.
red versus blue. What's so hard about swish swish stab?
Can I make an inside check on 8 to see if he's gonna puke?
Sure.
Is he gonna puke? That's the
Unclear.
highest roll I've had today, and it's a 9.
Like
Sorry,
your
a
8
10.
boss has unclear.
At this particular moment, hard to tell.
Hey,
What?
if you had to like rank your drunkenness on a scale of 1 to 100, how drunk would you say you are?
That's a big number. I don't know.
That's a big number. I don't know.
Like if you were to like theoretically have rolled a number between 1 and 100 in like some skybox where large giants were pretending to use funny voices and not fart in front of their friends, but like what would you say that number would be?
As a whole bunch of guys start coming into town. Oh, did you see the look on his face? That was priceless. As I just slashed him in half. Oh, man, that was great. Yeah, you sure did it. Like, just clean straight off. And they come sit right next to you guys. And
Do they smell?
I see his face. I see fucking Bryce's face. I know something's gonna happen. I see
they
that look. I see that look. I'm like, oh no.
they just came. What little bit? You know what? Make a make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh,
Hey.
hold on, we gotta
Doesn't
check.
even need it.
Oh.
Doesn't.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Alright.
Meanwhile,
Another
look
one.
at the other
Aw.
9. I was
Hilarious.
hoping for it.
East Pity land. Would you like some olive oil to go with your gray mush?
Clarence.
I mean, I have my like she lifts her
Hello.
spoon. It's always
Can I
cinnamon.
explode?
Clarence.
Oh,
Clarence,
Oh
we
my
just saw that
God.
once.
But it was a perception check. It wasn't like a.
Doesn't matter. It's still double that one.
Yeah.
DM
I
gets
swear.
free reign.
I swear. This is great.
It wouldn't have been as bad if it was just a nat 1, but the fact that you rolled 2.
Double bubble.
We're gonna get a fight.
And it's also a
guys.
0. I love it. It's 0. The 0 stats for how fucked you're gonna get.
Oh, no.
They just
You are now blacked out.
Hey.
Something's
Can
gonna
I
happen.
control evil, Clarence?
Aeth.
Yeah.
Remember when
As
Harvey beat up
I-
Clarence? Wasn't that a
you-
similar event where you rolled 2 nat ones?
You look over
Yeah.
and see all these guys that kind of come in. What are you? I mean, you're feeling nice still. Like it's the shield is still having a look like that effect on you, even though you're extremely wasted.
Ah.
I'm playing only halflings from now on.
Watch
Halfling
think I'm
only. If you,
joking.
one.
Bro,
I've
this
seen
is
ma-
how
I've
you
seen
get
ma-
me to play only halflings for the rest.
You-
I rolled
3 nat ones.
ever. Like,
Actually,
where you're just gonna call me and be like, "Oh, what are you playing this time? A halfling barbarian."
so
Oh, what are
you know
playing
what
this
you should play?
campaign? A
if you
halfling
want to go really
ranger.
hard, play a halfling chronology wizard. Because with a chronology wizard, you can also reroll twice a day. Like any roll, you can be like, no, I don't want that. So you
Watch
can like do.
how
So you,
fate still makes him roll all nat ones.
So-
Oh my
so
god.
anyways, AS. You see these guys walk in. They look like they like. First off, you think there's like 3 sets of them. But it does they
Holy
do kind of
shit.
smell like they've came probably for some sort of battlefield of sorts. Um, but you don't know which battle. It could be the battle of the two factions. There could be fighting dragons outside, and maybe the undead. Maybe, just maybe, it's those plant monsters and squirrels that's been just finally gone it and lost nuts. But nevertheless, they do kind of smell them. And you lose track of what you're doing.
What was I doing?
What do you do? You you don't have a clue of anything at this particular moment.
Where-
I had this feeling that we're gonna get a
Yeah.
like when we message him in the morning, all we hear is like everything is destroyed, send help.
Will you get
Wait,
off
what?
of me, you little freak?
We weren't
Look
gonna
over.
message them
You
until we got to
see
Gale.
you see this
That's tomorrow
little
night.
goblin kind of like side humping the leg of this guy as he's like trying to get him
hold
off.
on.
And he's like, "Get off of me! Like, what is wrong with you?"
Can I just be full chaos?
You're fucking helping the guy's
I do
leg.
know I can do that.
Okay,
Dick-
I'll
dick
see
out.
what you can do. Well, there is as Blackout Clarence. There's no restrictions. There's no good or bad.
That's fine, no.
There's
It's gonna go down.
You are just a free bird.
A freak bird.
Speaking of Freebird, Clarence proceeds to say, "Really hot. I'm really hot. I'm really hot."
Wait,
and just
why is he doing this? I don't
It's
know. I
hot.
kind of like it, dude. I knew you were a freak. Hey,
it's
don't
hot.
judge.
It's hot. It's hot. And then I am going to immediately burn all 3 of my 3rd level counter spells on 8th.
For no reason.
Yes.
For no reason.
Cast. I only have 2 cast.
Hey,
So those are
naughty
both my
cast.
level 3 spells. And then when I do it though, I'm gonna do finger guns at him. But the finger guns are gonna be like coming from my nipples. Okay.
I'm not even looking at him, so when he does it, it's just like I'm just like,
I'm gonna
hey,
go.
where did Clarence go?
you
He was just right here.
I want you to go ahead and also make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage and a Intelligence saving throw with disadvantage.
Alright, here we go. Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Not you, Clarence, or not you, Aeth, or
Damn.
not you, Clarence.
Oh.
Only Aeth. I need Aeth to roll.
Alright,
Damn.
15.
Clarence,
15,
you don't
guys.
need to roll anything.
Oh, I did anyway.
2 damage wrong.
Hold on.
He's too the blackout Clarence right
Oh, that's
Alright,
fine.
and then you
though.
wanted
That- Intelligence with disadvantage.
intelligence saving throw or just
Saving
just
throw.
intelligence?
Saving throw.
Okay. 12.
Oh,
You're being a party pooper.
That's actually pretty good. Holy shit.
You're not at the point of passing out. You feel like you're kind of making your second wind. And with a decent, somewhat above average intelligence, maybe you should stop drinking, but everything is spinning. There's people all around and you think this room is crowded. When really there's only a few compatriots like around here. And then of course you have
like
this
them and
little
3 guys, right?
you have this little gnome looking thing that's like naked shooting something at you. You don't know what it is.
It's too fucking weird in here, guys. Everyone get the fuck out of here. I don't need like 15. I don't need 20 fucking people in this one spot. There's other places in the fucking bar.
There's
God.
just only a fucking horse in there.
Can it be a real big horse though?
What?
And then out of
What?
nowhere,
What?
this almost dead looking spectral like war horse destroys a little bit of the bar where these guys were at, and they're like all like one kind of jumped over, one's kind of like backing up. The one that was still finding you intriguing is like, And he comes with a horse? Um, like, it's getting too much. Now there's a horse just randomly appeared.
I'm getting
I'm
the
gonna
fuck out
put
of here. There's a fuck.
everybody to sleep that I can.
Oh no.
And I'm just gonna
42.
go around like with a fairy, completely nude,
Nope.
and I'm gonna boop them on the nose, and they're gonna go to sleep. And Clarence is gonna start like singing while he does it, and Clarence is gonna go.
I'm walking out of the bar.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and he's gonna boop somebody, and then they're gonna fall asleep. And he's gonna.
I mean,
It's a
creatures within 20 feet.
But
It's probably like
we're
half the fucking
gonna
bar.
say he does it anyway
I
like that.
wanna boop him.
Yeah,
I
so
wanna boop him.
you go around booping. The only one it doesn't work on is the guy who jumped across the counter, which is he's pretty bulky, and it seems like he obviously still has some sort of health on him, but everybody else is out. And he's just like watching you, and he's just like, "Oh fuck, we got a code brown."
Does that mean poop and
No, he
Garbo
says this a little
Clarence?
bit. He says this a little bit more to like a whisper, but it's like that's what he's saying, so you can't hear him. You're booping people at this moment.
You see the patient
They're gonna
looking next to him,
beat you
looking
guys
up at him
right.
like, what? What's a cold brown?
They went to Ares Gate, right? They're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
guys to the dragon.
I got out of the bar while he was booping people. I was like, this is too fucking weird. There's a fucking horse in the bar now. This is ridiculous. Who lets horses in bars now?
Man, Clarence, somebody's talking smack to your horse and not allowing you to take a boop.
Here on the video, I want to talk better to people, and then I want to look at my horse and I want to try to convince him to kiss Ace.
Oh my
I mean, easy like he would do that without convincing.
I know, but I want to try.
I walked out of the bar. I'm
You will
walking
literally,
out.
like, your
That's the
horse will
point, he's
literally.
gonna chase
Hey,
you and kiss you.
You hear this galloping as this horse is
Advantage. Damn it.
kind of like prancing a little bit, coming
And you
up
get a
to
+5.
you.
17.
You don't know what for,
Dimension
but this,
door.
Keep going, Buttercup.
Hey,
Yes.
I need another intelligence saving throw with
He's just in
disadvantage.
someone's house.
He just
instantly
left-
appeared.
No.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah.
I want to see if you get a double net one. Do it again.
Fine.
Yeah, do it again. Damn.
Oh.
No. No.
Okay.
Just one, that one.
I need you to roll me a d6, please.
D6, you got it.
Does he just go 5?
One.
Does he just go 5 feet up in the end and fall to his death?
If he rolled a 5, he would have. Alright, hey, if you dimension door, roll me a d100.
It's in someone's house, just like standing in their bed.
No, he's like in someone's bed,
64.
like next to someone. Oh, if he rolled 69, would he have gone into someone's bed, like next to the...
Okay, I need you to take.
He wouldn't have been lying next to them. He would have been lying flipped.
Yeah, exactly.
I need you to take 7 points of force damage as you shunted yourself.
Half.
Yeah, if you were resistant, then yeah, half. You shunted yourself halfway, what you feel like would be somewhat across the city, and you know what? You kind of like come out of this kind of feeling a little shocked, and you're just standing, and you can feel it like this really cold kind of like surface in front of you.
What the fuck?
It is
It's really
not
cold.
it's not really like put together in a way. Like there's some like spots where you can put your arm through or whatever. You're not sure what it is, but
So he's blind, you bastard. What have you done to him?
He put himself in jail.
Meanwhile, back at the house,
even worse.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotion, say, I miss Garbo! And then I'm gonna start crying. But then I'm casting Calm Emotions, so you know. There you go.
Now you're fake crying, and everybody, the guy that's been watching you, he's waiting as you're fake crying. He like kind of like jumps the bar and then tries to dash out.
Does that drop the no sleep? Sleep's not concentration, is it?
Regardless, he was the only one that did not go to sleep. Um. So
They
what
can
do
all
you?
wake up. I don't care.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm drunkenly walking around the town, I guess.
Lance,
Or
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna walk.
walk, and you can
I
decide
know
the
where the fuck
direction
he is.
with this.
Is he in the fucking? Did he fucking dimension into the dragon's mouth like an
Tell me
idiot?
where I start walking,
No.
DM.
He
Nude.
so you start walking nude around.
You're walking now.
He's in the
You're gonna
Surprising,
have to be
Meter,
responsible.
maybe.
surprisingly, nobody's. Some people are like chuckling and laughing. Some are just like shaking their heads. But you pay no attention to it. You're under your calm effect. You're just strutting along, enjoying the little breeze.
You
Um,
can tell by the way I will my yeah.
so you just start walking. Aeth,
Yes. Oh God.
so
What is that? There we go.
I need
You need a Constitution saving throw.
does a 24 hit you?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Need you to take 20 points.
This
of-
man gonna die.
20?
He is in the
20
Dragon
points.
Slayer.
No, he is not. I need you to take 20
if-
points
He's outside the wall.
of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. With
I gotta make that with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Absolute monkey.
10.
You-
Bella.
As you're trying to like feel the wall and like figure out what you're like, where are you? Where am I at? And you feel a little shaky and stuff like that. And like as you're thinking, you just feel this massive claw slash on your back, and you just hear this like weird like moaning sound as you are outside of the wall with all the undead that's out there, and you failed, and you kind of just like slam against the wall and slowly go down as you're paralyzed for one turn.
Oh God.
Oh.
We've lost a. Meanwhile, back at the other encampment, man, this olive oil mixed with grain mush tastes way better than regular grain mush.
But why,
I'm-
like, it's like why after all this time he didn't bring any seasoning for this grey mush? Why you guys idiots have always been eating grey mush? I mean, I've been eating cinnamon grey mush, but you guys have been. It's like eating breakfast, right?
I'm
I mean, like eating.
olivey grain
for-
mush.
There we go.
I'm gonna roll a d4
As I pour
DM
the
since
dragon
we have
vessel on
4D
the grain mush.
locations on the die right now. We have 4, not 3 now.
You guys should have found an alchemy jug. You got like mayo and shit to it.
What are you wanting to do?
Clarence is gonna press one of the buttons at random. So I was gonna roll a d4 and let you
Yeah,
decide where I
just
go.
a D4. I have an idea where everything's at. Okay. You continue the path of other taverns that are around. That is the area that you have gone
Well,
into.
he's still naked.
Yeah, you're still naked.
So.
We said full chaos. Look, I'm doing it.
I would say by this time you've probably been approached by some guards as they're like, "Oh,
They're trying to cut
I-
you off.
they come up to you and like, you must be the one using magic while being drunk."
Bye bye.
He just said bye
And nothing
bye.
happens. Literally nothing happens.
Today, didn't he?
Did
Can
you
he
do
use it
something
more
or
than
did you
once
just
a day?
clap?
No, it's gonna hit the button. I'm gonna do the cube.
Can he use
Oh
the cube
my
more than once a day?
god.
Oh my
Alright, buddy.
god.
You said full chaos.
Isn't 2 Raka?
Okay, so no.
Because one is Clarence, 2 is Raka, right?
I thought you were doing something
Once
else. Okay, so
No,
hold on.
that's what I'm doing.
You
2 is
crazy
Raka,
bastard.
3 is Aries Gate, and 4 is
He said full
Crux Ring.
chaos. I'm giving him full chaos.
You
You don't have. You're naked, aren't
Wait.
you? So you don't have
Wait.
it.
you
I didn't say I dropped my stuff. I just said I'm naked. I took my clothes off.
but did you carry them with you?
Let's roll. How do I
I
roll?
would've-
What do you want me to roll?
Even you
Uh,
carried it with you, odd you didn't.
yeah,
That's my
just-
vote.
Whatever you want to roll.
It's on me.
Oh my.
So you kind of like just been carrying all of this stuff, and you
Mhm.
just like wiggle one of your fingers in, like just the whole of your back. You're like, bye bye. Just pushed a button. Like you don't even know what you did. You just said it and just like wiggled your finger in and pushed something. Oh boy. And you appear.
Please, right in front of right in front of Garvin, at least.
You appear standing in a very well nice lit area. And if you guys happen to remember that a lot of these areas now had guards placed at their teleportals, and so you, as they see you just naked holding your stuff, one of the guards just like slowly sheathes his blade back, but the others are still armed on you, and they're like, "Explain yourself now."
No. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, and like they just bum
I'm
rush
proud
you.
duel. Divine favor.
There's like fucking 10 dudes though.
They're
I'm
all
aware.
They all now
Uh,
want to duel
Hold
him.
on. Hold on.
Naked fight.
Well,
Let's
and
go.
first off, it's
Command.
only one creature.
Custom
Yeah, exactly.
command.
Like I said.
Fart. And I just
One
pointed
dude.
one of them.
Okay, first off,
Can I make him
I need
fart?
the one he pointed at to roll a 1d100 to see if he pushed too hard on that part.
so
Ooh.
first off, a D20, you. Okay, the person rolled a 20, so they're kind of regardless, they're all coming for you anyway.
Okay.
And then the command part about the fart.
Please fail it.
Now,
Fail it.
There's no flatulent hat as they tackle you to the ground. Get
I have
you.
another command fart again.
That would be your last one.
Yes, you're exactly right. I have no more spell slots at all, actually.
They
That was
just
my last spell
passed.
slot. God
There's
damn it.
one guy like
Damn
as,
it.
as most of the guards kind of got you down, and like they're taking your stuff, they're like kind of rolling you over and stuff like that. One guard that's like kind of backing off, right? There's a lot of people doing this, and it's like there was no need. He's just like, those tacos are coming back. So
I did
hey,
that to you.
Clarence, you're now
Yeah.
pretty much being arrested and being taken off.
Fine with that.
he is in Raka though, right?
He's in Raqqa.
Yeah.
AS.
Yes.
Survive.
Is
So
he stuck in Aries Gate now?
Wait. I only teleport 100 feet,
Okay.
or up to 500 feet. So I don't know if that one was.
I guess the tavern was near the edge. I mean, fighters who were outside the city came to it.
Yeah.
I had you roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Can I just teleport back to the tavern?
you're paralyzed for the moment.
What? Hairline. Oh, jeez. They don't see me. Oh, I am invisible.
I need
Meanwhile, back at the hut, I
As
think I'm gonna turn in
as
for the night.
yeah, as you
That sounds good to
were
me.
as you're kind of laying there, you feel your muscles slowly starting to come back.
I should
Uh,
get booted again.
they do go for this would technically be advantage,
Technically, a
Uh,
disadvantage.
and let's.
Yeah, can the zombies see in the dark?
Ooh, okay, well they didn't crit at least. I need you to take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Joseph,
Rolling.
half,
hits the creature.
half,
It's a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature when they're paralyzed.
half.
Okay, so
Good,
you're
good
still
cover
taking
my ass.
16 then. You're still taking 16. Since
Thanks,
it's
thanks,
double
Leroy.
dice, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's fine. I'm not actually
Which,
mad.
by the way,
Roll
I need
another
you to
save
make
to see if
another
he stays
constitution
paralyzed.
saving throw.
Is there
Leave lost
anybody
8.
on the wall who saw
Oh, come on! This is ridiculous.
I can't help you chose this
PM?
path.
Is there
Disadvantage.
anyone on the wall who saw this?
15.
Nah, that's probably good enough.
Okay.
Or who hears zombies attacking
So,
someone?
well, there's people still outside fighting. They're.
Did anybody see him?
No, probably not.
Have
We'll
the
get to
DM roll
that.
for it, maybe.
Well, we'll get to that. So, it's your turn. You're prone. You're like trying to start to push yourself back up, and you're like halfway on the ground, halfway on the wall, like your face is just smushed against the wall as this creature is just kind of clawing back into you. What do you do?
Oops. Listen, buddy, you are getting way too fucking handsy right now, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here, so I'm
Doesn't
gonna.
realize it's a zombie.
You're too handsy, okay? Listen, you seem like a nice lady. I'm just gonna go. Alright, I'm gonna dimension door back to the tavern.
Make an intelligence saving throw with disadvantage.
Dimension door's farther away.
God damn it. Wait,
I-
and
That's not
saving
the
throw?
Yeah.
That's 6.
Okay. So,
I'm more focused on the direction I like.
He does know where the wall is because he's currently up against it, so he can teleport that direction.
Yeah, I know where the.
but see, the problem is this. You got a 96 on how much you were hammering.
I'll go straight up. I'll go straight up then. I'll just teleport up like
No,
200 feet.
I will do this. I will let you roll 2d6s, and I will tell you which one might be better. And you can pick from there.
Okay. I rolled a 9. I got a 3 and a 6.
Okay. You don't want the 6. That's
So the 3.
all. The 6 will
6 is down.
will fucking hurt.
It's the cardinal directions. 5 is up, 6 is down.
3
I'll go 3 then.
3 honestly would put you back in that somewhat same direction.
Okay, I'll go with 3 then.
So you go back, landing back on your face inside the wall, and then with a minute or two of you just kind of laying there, you can feel like your back kind of bleeding. It's getting really warm, if you will, and you just start feeling this slobber on your face.
That lady was really. This lady got really sharp claws. God, I'm gonna try and get up slowly.
The horse lets you get up as it's doing what it was commanded to still lick you.
The horse is still here? I thought he'd be gone by now.
Technically, the horse should be gone.
No, I like it this way.
I like it this way too.
10 minutes. Yeah, I was like.
It is.
I get,
I'm gonna
It's
say
been, like,
all of this has
3
been within 10 minutes.
Yeah, bad dog. Bad dog. Get away.
So, uh, do you do anything else?
Just pass out where you are on the street.
I'm
Like we're
not
talking
passing up where I am on this.
make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage because it was brought to my attention.
Uh, damn it. Oh, Constitution. It's the same thing. 6.
Cool.
Wow.
You pass
twice
out
a
in the
row.
street.
With the horse licking you.
I.
So,
It won't happen this campaign, Clay, but I will remember this for next campaign.
so
Hey,
as
listen, I still remember when somebody dared my character to make a backflip.
so
In
as
heavy
we
plate armor,
go
totally worth it.
to the next day, right? Day 7.
Yep,
Aeth,
I got it.
or not Aeth, Elise, Garbu, while not the best of places, you guys got, you know, your
I
fighting
had some
spirits
cloth
back.
I could have taken out and fabricated some bedding.
Well, I mean, true, but
There,
like it's
I'll
not
put
a bed, but it's better.
I
That's what I
if we
said.
could find wood, I could fabricate an actual bed, probably.
You guys are in more of a canyon-like than
Yeah.
tree-like. But
Oh,
you
it's
guys
worth it.
you guys wake up early knowing that you guys have an objective to do. You guys got to go to Gale.
Yep.
Mm.
Let's head to
You
Gale.
guys
Halfway through, I want to
you
stop and do the dragon again.
you guys were
Yeah.
prepared to for whatever today is going to hold. What do you two do?
I mean, we know nothing, so we're just gonna
Yeah.
keep going as per usual.
So where are you guys heading to?
Towards Gale, right? And halfway through, we'll stop and practice the dragon.
Okay.
I mean, we're not gonna make it like I don't think we want to go all the way into Gale because then we're gonna get into
It'd
the
be
fucking
75 and
crucible.
75.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into Gale.
Yeah, we were gonna stop outside and tell them to teleport to us, and then
Mm.
All right. So
That's about.
we'll
What is that? About
say-
5 hours from
I
now?
mean, remember I
Here
can
for the
fly
dragon
5
practice.
hours at a time, right?
Yeah. So,
So-
it's 75.
we'll say this. I'll put
Yeah,
you
that's about
guys right there.
5 hours.
Right. I'll put
We
you
were gonna
guys
stop
there.
and do the dragon practice, and then continue on.
Yeah, I'll put you guys there. You'll kind of get so. You get to a point to where you want to try to switch and practice the dragon. Um,
I need to roll for that, right?
I would say, yeah, sure, go ahead. Just
It's a D100, right?
it's still a really new thing.
68.
You don't do too bad. Still
I think
above
I rolled like
average.
a 63 last time.
You still, doing pretty good on understanding how to operate your new body, if you will.
When it comes to, or right before it comes to an end, this time I'll land, and so we can switch over.
Okay. You guys get to kind of like a little bit closer to the edge of the forest. Because you did that, which lasts as, a couple of minutes and then switch over. Elise. Actually, no. You wouldn't know. Never mind. You guys land there. You're like, I would say a few hours out from going into the city. You can see from a distance that it just looks like almost like an erupting volcano. It just looks like the soot, smoky clouds in the air. You could, even from kind of where you guys are, you can see what in the distance looks like a lava, almost like red river flowing.
So this is what hell would look like if it was on the material plane.
I always thought it would be cold.
I mean, it does look like a red dot, red splotch on the map. As at least holds at the map the Garvin.
Yeah, it does.
And also, isn't it like the further south you go, the warmer it gets?
No, you said that this looked like what you thought hell would. I thought hell would be cold.
Why would hell be cold?
I don't know. It's just my assumption. I like warm things.
Yeah, but you have to imagine that. Actually, could be cold.
I just assumed that it'd be whatever you didn't like.
So actual food for you to
No,
eat.
I like actual food. I just also like not actual food.
So how would they torture you with food if you'd like all food?
No
They
food.
would dangle a boon in front of him and not be slightly out of reach.
Who are you?
Okay, Asmodeus, go back in hell. I kick
Uh,
Asmodeus into hell again.
Is it Asmodeus or is it Zuckman?
No. Eating a whole a pot roast of food in front of him, and
So
he
it'd be
can't
like
quite
Homer
reach it.
Simpson, where they have the donuts just going in, and Homer's just loving it.
No.
so
Like
anyway,
they
No.
put you. But it's
Who-
like that. Which chain does it where you can watch like the donuts being made in front of you behind the thing? That's just they put you like in front of that and you can just watch the donuts go by.
That'd be
And you like
awful.
you can never eat one.
That's
So,
like working at Dunkin' Donuts or working at a donut shop.
but you guys kind of get like you taking a break, kind of get a very small miniature camp going while you were going to wait for your allies.
Message one of these losers that they should come over.
Which one? Eighth or?
The one you
Uh,
prefer to call.
Also, this is after the second flight, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can fly for infinite times in a day if I just take a little rest. But anyway, go to talk. Like I'm gonna chill a bit and go tell them to come.
Okay. Hey, Clarence, we're ready for you guys to teleport to us in Gale.
Clarence.
I love
So
that you're the one that he messages.
they traveled probably what 2 or 3 hours.
No more, like 5 something 6.
Okay.
5 or
Yeah,
6.
So we'll say it's getting close to, we'll say midday. They kind of got up on an early start. Um, so Clarence, you're up. Your head is pounding. Uh, you have a couple of bruises on you, but not too much. It seems as though for the very beginning, it was more of just like you were being rough, but it was like you were trying to be rough in the weird way. And once they kind of got you somewhat handled, it was like easy sailing from there because you just kind of got guided wherever you need to go. You have a cloth just kind of covering your bits, and they've been waiting for you to pretty much sober up.
Am I sober yet?
We'll say at a decent point that you understand and probably regret.
Was I asleep?
You know that you
Did
you
I
know
get
that
a
you can
long
use
rest or
you
no?
can use lay on hands to remove your drunkenness.
He didn't know that last night. He barely knew what was going on.
Am I asleep? Did I get a long rest? Or
I
no?
mean, yeah, everybody got a long rest.
Okay.
Besides, hey, it
As
don't hit
soon as I'm
anything.
awake, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look at him and be like,
Yeah,
"Hey, sorry for fighting, but other than that, I regret nothing. I needed a night to unwind. It's been very stressful for a long time. I appreciate your sentiment. Uh, y'all know where Ace is?
One of the guards come over and it's just first
regret
off,
nothing.
like you look at him and he looks very professional, clean.
Yep.
You don't know you're in Raka. I will at least say that. As he just looks at you and it's just,
You're not an Irish kid anymore, bitch.
do you even know what you were doing?
No.
How did you get access to our teleportation?
You got my stuff?
In a safe place, yes.
Without my stuff, I can't tell you what's going on or show you what's going on. It's kind of hard.
You better at least figure it out, or you're gonna be sitting in here.
I mean, probably for a little while. My friends are gonna get mad, and then they'll come break me out if you don't let me leave. So it'd probably be easier if we did this like
Will we though?
respectfully. I am aware that I did some drunken things last night. I have been fighting an evil mission, or against an evil on a mission for a long time. We needed a night to unwind, and gonna black out because God forbid I could roll well. Oh, sorry, fourth wall. Sorry. But
Just say God's plural and it fits the campaign.
gods. But I think we both know. Eventually, I'm gonna walk out of here, and it's whether or not,
It's like make a call.
yeah, and it's whether or not you want to do this like the easy way or like wait 3 days. Because to be honest, I
Why
need a little break.
would we wait 3 days?
Well, I mean, because I'm probably gonna have to get a message, and I'll be like, "Hey guys," like, "What? Where are we?"
You're in Raqqa.
Can I make a roll to see if I know what I did?
A
I
history
think it
with
should be
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
I mean, that's honestly, I'm not mad about
There's
that.
parts that are blurry. You feel like you remember getting hot, so that's probably why you're naked.
And you probably remember teleporting.
You remember talking about a horse following Aeth, but you're not sure why.
That horse is still licking A to this point.
And
No, it's not.
No
Get out of here.
Yes,
You're
it
a
is.
horse.
and
No,
The
it's
horse
not.
is not
It's only been
vicious,
for 10
though.
minutes.
okay,
Fantasy
okay,
is the permanent one.
okay. And
Fine speed is not 10 minutes.
and
Ooh, punch that horse.
you remember talking to somebody and just immediately getting tackled.
Okay, somebody. I probably. Huh.
Look,
So-
we're only going to hold you for like a few more hours to make sure you seem to be stable, but we would
Yeah,
like
I'm
to
good.
know how you teleported here at our circle.
Do I seem evil?
I don't know you.
That's not what I said. Seeming
If
is
I
a
don't,
perception.
if I
What
don't,
is your perception of me?
if I don't know you, you could be a threat.
That is the most cop shit I've ever heard. Oh my god, bro. Like, oh. See, now I'm feeling like weird because like I hate the cop stuff, and then like, all I'm saying is if you take me to my stuff, which you're saying you're going to do soon anyway, I can show you what I'm talking about.
My thing is this. If you don't want to help clear something up now, then you could wait a
Oh my
few
god,
more
we're gonna
hours.
do the 3 days thing because I'm a dick, right? I already
Fucking
said
tell
I'm
him that the
sorry.
cube. The pigeon looks at you in the thing. Tell him about the fucking cube, you
I
idiot.
don't want to tell him the cube. I want to show him the cube.
Just tell him. He wants you to tell him, you bastard.
I'm not gonna tell him. I want to show him.
Terrence is just going to get to the cube and use it.
Yes.
That's what.
I
yeah.
know, but they're not. They're not
I'm
going
aware.
to take any chances.
We
What's
will
that?
have a stalemate. I declare it's
We're like
So-
that's
What
fucking
point
odds
does
with
the
Raqqa.
message
Raqqa
come
nice
from?
people.
What's it gonna be? I've been
Oh.
trying to convince you through my words to be able to go with
This
you.
is why
to
we
look
need
at
a
my
lease
stuff
everywhere because
and explain to you what it is and how it works. Very
Wow.
easy. But I can't do that from inside this cell.
Then
I
I
do like
guess
the
you can
loincloth.
wait
That's fine. I
until
don't give a shit.
you seem to.
I was trying to like convince him to let me go up there, but no, it wasn't
It-
working.
The only problem so
You-
far was the fact that everything else they wouldn't have had an issue with. It's just that you showed up using their teleportation,
Mhm.
and you don't want to
Naked.
explain why. It's not
Nope,
even the
I don't.
naked. It's you don't want to explain why, and it's
Nope,
them
I don't.
being secure
Imagine if he still had sleep and phantom speed when he showed up here.
because the problem is
Oh my
of
God.
what some recent events happened, so everybody's on high alert. So, anyways, as that's going on, Aeth,
Yeah.
I will allow a short rest with no hit dice, because your wounds have not been tended to. You've been left in the dirt. People
the horse.
actually.
The horse stays forever until it dies.
It stays for 10 minutes. Fuck off,
No,
all
it
of
doesn't.
you.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
Okay.
It does. I have
Yes,
played a fucking paladin. It stays until it dies.
No, it says right here. It's last 10 minutes.
No, it takes 10 minutes to cast it.
He's not saying it. Okay.
So, anyways, AF,
Yes.
I need you.
Hmm.
Let's see. I'm gonna do it like this.
Any guards just come and check on me?
I need
Nobody?
you.
Guys.
Yeah, there
I
is.
need. There is, but they're not really like guards. You're in Ares Gate, where beating up people and leaving them in the street is perfectly fine. So I need you to
Okay,
roll
what is it?
me 3 times a d6.
Oh man.
Do one at a
Okay,
time
fine.
first, and then we'll go from there.
D6. 4.
Okay, hold on.
1.
Let's see. Okay, and do one more.
Isn't it Phantom Steed?
2.
Phantom Steed's only last for a
Okay.
while.
What is this horse?
Fine Steed. It's like it's a paladin thing. This horse stays forever until it dies.
Okay, Aeth, I need you to roll me
Yes.
another d6.
Casting time 10 minutes. Oh
4.
yeah, it just lasts.
Okay.
Stupid fucking horse. I'll kill the
Oh, yeah, I told
horse.
you. I've played a paladin.
could've
I've played
summoned an
paladins.
elf.
It's-
I need you to go ahead and remove the lock of trickery from your inventory. Just delete it. It's gone.
That was mine.
Great.
Okay. Roll a d100. Actually, roll a d100 plus. No, just a d100.
56.
Okay. Put your gold down to 50.
Are you fucking? Oh my god! Fucking pickpockets. 60 gold gone. Yay!
And then roll
fucking
me.
Oh, that's what you get for getting drunk.
I need you to roll me a d4, and this one might hurt.
The shield.
Shit. I just. Oh
And
shit.
that's what you get for being drunk. Consequences, my dude.
He's
You
gonna
know,
need us to come and do locate object.
I just smacked my computer too hard.
Oh, whoops.
What did you do? Did you hit your phone or something?
I hit my computer too hard.
Oh,
you-
I know that feeling. It decided to
Okay.
go. "Wing."
Do you want somebody else
Just
to roll
roll it.
you? Alright. Who do you want?
I'll do it.
Wow.
Your partner in crime? Okay. Clarence, D4.
Come it. D4.
Yeah.
What's good and what's bad first?
Don't roll a
What
2.
number does he want to roll the least?
3.
I fucking hate I
Okay.
hate Ares Gate.
I'm gonna.
got
I mean, you.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove the long sword from your inventory. Which,
Oh, it was
which
gonna
was,
be the lightsaber.
yeah.
Which one
Great.
was the long sword? Just the one he started with?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna.
I mean, could have been worse.
Wasn't that
think-
like a sentimental blade?
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking
sucks to suck.
Ares Gate.
So,
Find
Aeth,
my shit.
you woke up.
It was probably
You're-
like his dad's or something.
You have a little bit of muck on you.
No.
Your back hurts, right? It's
Ugh,
it-
fuck. What
it
the?
hasn't been bandaged, hasn't been tended to, so the like dried blood that's all kind of like on your clothes, like it's like you can feel it. You
Fuck.
don't know
What the hell
about
happened?
some of your stuff is gone until you start to look.
Hey, you can't see that it's gone.
That's true.
And then your horse gets. And then your horse gets the horse. The horse licks you in the face.
We'll say the
I
horse.
killed the horse.
We'll say the horse is gone.
I killed that fucking horse.
The horse,
I'm about to kill that fucking horse.
the horse is gone.
I don't
Whoever
care.
stole the stuff also took the horse.
So,
Okay,
Hey,
Aiden,
I'm
nice
gonna
voice.
start.
what are you doing?
I'm checking my stuff, realizing that someone stole my fucking gold and my sword.
And your lock.
Oh, and the lock.
You
Does he
notice
even care about the lock that Garbu gave him?
Yes, I do.
you notice a few things seem to have been ransacked. There's some of your stuff has been on display. Um, as you can hear somebody kind of like approaching you. Look, sorry, I tried my best to not allow them to take all your shit. At least I was kind of being kind. Alright, but
Where the fuck are they?
I don't fucking know. I just noticed you don't
Where'd
look
they
like
go?
you're from around here, and judging from that shield, you better be glad, because that's what they were also trying to take from you, but I was able to step in.
Thank you. Fuck, I'm gonna. Oh, okay.
It
I'm gonna
was
try and
this
stand
guy,
up.
and he's just saying this because Eighth woke up while he was trying to take the shield.
So
After gathering my stuff together.
he doesn't help you, but he just kind of stands there like watching you do this, and a kind of pitiful thing. And he's just, yeah, getting heavily drunk here, like honestly, kind of. What happened to you? You look like you got like. Did you just mess with the wrong person or something?
You remember from last night.
What the fuck happened last night?
Hey,
I don't remember.
Not too high of a roll for him.
If he rolls a
I-
nat 20, come on.
I don't. Yes.
He
My
rolled a
computer.
96 on a blackout. Bless you. Like, I
You
can't
can
allow
always
it.
try the disadvantaged roll and see if he rolls a double nat 20.
We'll see.
God damn
When
it.
he
you
when
know
he
it won't
comes,
happen.
I know, but when he comes back. But anyways,
Yeah, the computer is being really slow.
that's fine. So, but
I'm not gonna-
I don't know. I look. I felt sad. You don't look like you're from around here, and there was a horse just constantly licking you. Like I shooed that away. Surprisingly, that took a while. But like you look like you've been through some actual shit. I hope that wasn't your horse, by the way.
That was not my. I don't have a horse.
Okay, good, because that
I-
horse was kind of creepy looking.
What the fuck? His name's Frank, dude. Leave him alone.
It is a spectral
not
like
his
steed.
fault. Clarence is
Special,
just
like-
in a cell in a loincloth somewhere going, that motherfucker.
You don't remember summoning the fucking horse. That's the
Wait,
problem.
you can do this?
It's my horse.
Why don't we fabricate a wagon and a horse and just like sell it every town we go to?
Because it looks like a fucking horse that means that comes from the depths of hell.
Yeah, it
Then
doesn't
what's
look
wrong
like
with
an
that?
actual horse, so nobody
That makes
will
it
buy them.
rarer.
No, no, it fucking does not.
Um,
People know
did you get a rough description of who stole my shit?
Really? You
What?
consider this as a lesson to not get drunk here and pass out and do whatever the hell you
this
did.
guy stole the stuff.
Fuck. Okay. Fine. I'll find those bastards that did it. Where the fuck? Was there a kobold with me? Or not a kobold? Goblin. Sorry, goblin.
I mean, there was a couple of goblins here, but none that looked like they were a part of what you were doing or laying.
Fuck. How much did we drink that last night? Oh, shit.
Speaks a lot, but you really do look pretty banged up and might want to get yourself checked out. Do you think you can handle
Wait.
yourself from here?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stand up. Okay.
Alright. Well, good luck.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And he just kind of starts walking away. Clarence, you do, as you're sitting there, you do get a message from Garbu about they were ready for you guys to teleport over.
Yes. So about that, I'm in jail in Raqqa, naked. We got real drunk. I'm assuming I played
That's right, cuts off.
nuts up. I'm
No,
counting.
it already cut off at that point. At least just sees Garbage Face get more and more confused by the second during the message.
I look at it, I'm like, what did they do?
Not written. My friend Clarence got himself arrested in Raqqa somehow. Could you send word down to the guards to let him go?
You should ask, please.
Please? I don't know if I had enough words because I wasn't counting because I panicked.
Probably had enough words, but
If I
to
had
always
enough
say
words,
please.
I would have said please and thank you.
I can go and check on what happened. And as long as he didn't do anything like destructive,
Murder.
then I don't think there should be a problem. But I'll go check on it.
These guards, when the dragon
At least just
themselves
looks at him.
just comes down, let this goblin go.
What the fuck have these idiots done?
Well, I didn't tell you anything. You just heard me
No,
say.
but from
Yeah.
the two one-sided like the one-sided thing that I see and the face expression, I'm just like, what have they done?
I don't know. Eighth, do you know what happened with Clarence? He's arrested in Raqqa. I asked the dragon to let him go. Are you okay? This is Garbu. Please?
Oh god, I'm fucking hungover. I'm starting to hear voices. Oh shit. Oh, hello? God,
You just hear Aeth
my
complaining.
head. Ah,
Go ahead.
So,
God.
Clarence,
He's still got
Oh,
7 more words. I'm
It's-
counting the
7 more
sound
moans in him.
words as well.
yeah.
oh god.
Oh god,
My
so god,
fucking
that's all you have.
back.
Like,
My fucking back.
Yeah.
what the hell?
So,
What the hell happened last night?
Clarence,
How much did we
Man,
fucking drink?
after
Eight-
you received the message from Garbu, uh, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so has gone by, and you can hear the sound of a couple of footsteps with also somebody having a conversation. I'm sure he can explain. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And then you can see a humanoid woman, really tannish skin with the
I think this is the first time we've seen her in her human form.
yeah.
Yeah, she was the hurt dragon.
She
Yes.
you can tell it's the dragon has the couple of scales off of their face. I assume you're Clarence, correct?
Yep, that's me.
And the reason why you used our teleportation thing was that cube thing, correct? That
I'm
you
assu- yeah. The cube actually is something that me and my dad invented. Well, he
I
invented. I stole, but I helped him invent it.
yeah, I remember getting a report that you got a copy of our sigil, which I'm fine with.
Cool.
Can you explain what happened as we
Uh,
and as she's kind of having this conversation, the guard is going to unlock the door to allow you to come out.
Thanks. I tried to tell him that I didn't mean any harm, and I get why you're trying to be careful, but I did tell him this would happen, and he did not believe me at all. So I assume at some point I accidentally pressed the button while I was drunk last night.
And
Right.
good.
I'm not even lying. That's
she-
actually what happened.
She looks at the guard. Thank you very much, and you're fine. Thank you for the good job that you're doing. And yes, you're correct. He is doing what he's supposed to do with the recent events. I'm sure you understand.
No, I totally get it.
And he
did.
doesn't. He doesn't know who you are.
Oh no, cool. I did tell him too. Like I was like, yo, I've
Do
got
you
a
know
big
how many
wiener.
people tell us this?
Wait, people pretend to be me?
No. People
Oh.
think their friends are coming to come and save them from our jails.
Would you tell them? Would you like if people try to be me? Could you like ask them why? I just
No.
want to know. Oh,
How
okay.
drunk is Clarence still?
Nah.
He's like still a little bit
not.
boozy.
Anyways, if you'll come with me, I'll show you where your stuff is, and you can get on your way. And please, as you guys kind of were walking and talking, she does kind of stop and look at you. I get it. We all need to relax, and we need a way to relieve a lot of pressure, especially what everybody's going through. I totally understand. Maybe keep some things out of reach.
I'm gonna pat Eldrin on the shoulder and go. I am well aware.
I
Kneecap.
love it. You're so short. It's like
Kneecap.
somewhere on the
I'll
leg.
just pat her like I am well aware the cube stays away if I'm drinking. It's like you give your friend your phone if you're going out, like text your
Don't-
ex or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna like try to transport myself to talk to Granny. I mean, nothing.
Well,
No.
I would hate if you
No.
have a sigil for any other place. And
I'm sorry, I had the name wrong. This isn't Nodrin, this is Zelor, right?
Zelor, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zelor.
Sorry. Nodrin's the
But
one
isn't
that
Nodrin the one who died?
Yes,
Yeah.
Nodrin is the one who died.
Garbu would have
I'd-
remembered that.
I would hate for you to accidentally go somewhere that might not be more respectful or keen, but I don't know what all you have on your cube. So I'm just more of wanting to make sure you will be fine and safe. But she brings you to your equipment and kind of gives the room to you so you can put all your stuff on and do whatever you need to do.
Thank you, and I'm gonna put all my stuff on and be a normal human being. So I assume I need to go get Ace and then go get them. Was there anybody else with me? I'm assuming the cell was empty. I just used common sense there.
No, you were the only one who came through.
You're a dragon, right?
That is correct. I am Zelor.
Hey, can you like my friend Garbu is now dragon too?
I am aware.
You have any advice for him? Sometimes he gets like real down and something nice, and like his birthday's coming up, and like I didn't know if you could like maybe stop by and like
Is it
say
though?
hi, or like no, it's not, or like
Not
if
even
you have any
close.
guidance or like anything I could pass along to him. Once again, I appreciate everything, but I just wondered if you had any you could give him.
For
like a-
his situation, he needs to start figuring out who he wants to be. No amount of guidance or information can swing him one way or the other. He has to figure it out.
Oh, okay. Anything else? I wrote it all down. I'm being serious.
No, there's nothing else.
Okay. I know you're getting kind of tired of this, but I really do want you coming and bailing me out. But I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna hit the button. Go get an air escape.
You do that, and she just I need to go lay down for a little bit. And just walks off. Um, but you pop back up at Ares Gate, and they like some of the guards are like, "Didn't you just come through here the other day?"
Yeah. So, it's a funny thing.
I didn't ask for a story. I just wanted to know yes or no.
Well, have you ever drunked out anybody?
Have I what?
Have you ever like accidentally hit the wrong rune on your teleportation cube? It happens to everybody, right?
Get the fuck out.
You're not my dad, but I'll do that. And then I'm gonna leave.
It was literally the night before that he the morning before that he teleported there.
I'm just gonna
It was
look
probably the same
look
guards
back.
on duty, just
I'm
on
gonna
the
look
next
back and be
day.
like, "You guys are just jealous. You can't teleport this much." And then I'm gonna.
You walk away, the guard's like, now where were we as they start gambling again? So you go out into the streets. I would say with a little bit of probably like a whole hour, you and Aeth have managed to reconvene with each other. And Aeth
What the
looks
fuck happened yesterday?
Aeth looks like legit shit. Like you do like some of your bruises are already covered up by your clothes and armor and stuff like that. Your clothes were kind of fine. They might smell a little alcohol-y, but you've like you took them all off.
I feel great. That was fun. We should do that again. We gotta wait till tomorrow to go home.
Oh fuck! We're not doing that again.
Why? It was fun.
Some lady scratched my back really bad.
You want to know where I woke up?
Where'd you wake up?
Raqqa.
I woke up in the middle of the town with a horse licking me, and someone stole some of my shit.
I was wearing a loincloth in a jail hundreds of miles away.
I was laying in a pool of my own blood.
I really feel like I win this one. Honestly, like, I know you're in a pool of your blood, but I magically teleported myself halfway across the continent.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Isn't it? Yeah.
Can I message them again?
Wait, Are you good? How did you get bloody? Did
Some
Garbu
lady.
find you?
No, some lady just got really handsy, I think, from what I remember. I don't know. She scratched me really bad, though.
Clarence,
Mm-hmm.
you guys have been in multiple battles, and to understand that is like an attack of death. That was no lady. Unless lady has razor sharp claws, and we're
Or
talking
was
about
using a knife.
no.
Do I know what the zombie things look like?
I mean, we did fight them
actually-
for like a few.
I should
like
know what
a-
they look like, right? So I would know what they'd be able to do to someone.
You do know that the two that you guys fought in that desert tomb, one, I mean, they both had razor sharp claws. Like we're talking about, like almost for hands.
Can I hold on? I want to do this for my sake because, like, that's a 10. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna pursue that. So, would you like fight a guy with like 4 swords for hands?
What? No, some lady just got really excited and scratched me. I don't know. I got out of there, though. It was weird. Way
So
too weird.
Did you happen to kiss her?
No, I kissed the wall, though.
Did you fuck a
think.
zombie?
No.
Did you fuck a zombie? Be honest. I'm not gonna be mad. I just want to know.
No! I did not fuck a zombie.
Tell us this.
Ken, did he fuck a zombie?
Roll of persuasion.
That is not persuasion.
Aeth,
It's not deception, is it?
Did he fuck a zombie? Oh, you meant him. Never mind.
Aeth, I need you to first roll an insight on yourself.
Inside on
He
myself.
doesn't remember last night.
Ooh, that's
16.
pretty good.
You don't remember it being a good time, so no, you didn't fuck a zombie.
It wasn't fun. No, it wasn't fun at all. So no, I didn't fuck anything.
All right. So you wandered around and got beat up by a zombie, and then
I
lost half your shit.
not half of it. I lost the little
I'm
lock.
just gonna walk over and I'm gonna cast lay on hands on him.
Oh, that feels a lot better. No, I lost the lock the Garbu gave me.
I'm gonna give you 5 hit points too, because I'm a nice guy.
Can I use
5
a
hit
force
points?
level to message them again?
I don't fucking know.
I am pretty sure
So-
they're.
So, what do you want to do today?
So
We're
we'll
not
do
fucking
this.
drinking again.
We
Yes.
will take a very quick break, and And I think what we'll say, because the cube's done, right, for the day?
I fucked us.
So
Yep.
you guys, we won't have to play out the whole like rest of the day.
That's fine.
But when we come back, I'll go ahead and skip us to day 8.
The next day.
Yeah, but figure out like you guys
I'll
just
build us
relax
an actual hut this
or
time with
whatever.
the wood.
We'll be right back. And welcome back. Hey. So for Clarence and Aeth, you guys pretty much just try to rest. Maybe take a little bit more of an easier day than getting hammered.
We're gonna look for a spa.
Oh wait, I forgot to
I'm-
push my long rest
I
button.
don't
About
think they
an
have a
hour
spa.
after the last message, Clarence, you would receive another one. So, Clarence, did everything work out? Are you guys able to teleport to us?
Figure it out for
We're
24
kind of
hours.
waiting
Oh,
for
I
you
thought it was
guys
quick.
still. Let us know. Thank you. Bye.
Figure it out for like 24 hours. We're stuck. Abe did some dumb stuff. It's all his fault.
I did dumb stuff. Don't even pull that on me.
What? They don't know?
No, don't even do that.
Did Ace do the dumb stuff?
I'm gonna say it's in a very weird way. Like you never heard this before, but you swear you heard Aeth in the background. Like what?
Oh.
No, they both messed up. They both done messed up a lot.
See, and this is why. No, never mind.
Can't say I'm the unresponsible one anymore.
I still can, but they're worse. It's like this is
Baloney.
like originally like I
No,
knew this was sort of
listen.
gonna happen.
Listen, the last time that something happened that I was kind of involved with, didn't I end up knocking Clarence out to kind of solve the problem?
Still ran around naked through Kiss Part.
I think you guys should just leave the alcohol.
I didn't touch it.
Okay, well they should then.
Exactly. I'm not the problem
Yeah.
yet.
Also, now I'm gonna go scry on that thing that's supposed to come and kill you.
Oh, the giant dragon thingy that I definitely isn't a Trask.
That's definitely not a death claw.
Yeah, it wasn't it a death claw. I
think
scry on
was
it.
at the smaller size, but I thought as it kept growing, it looked like a Trask.
I wanna peek in on it.
Okay. um. hmm. Just roll an Arcana check. I want to see something.
I mean, you can no. He needs to roll me wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I
Wait,
still
what'd
want
you
you to do
cast?
that anyway.
Wait, here you go. Cast the fucking spell, you absolute fucking monkey ass game.
A wisdom saving throw.
Scrying.
15.
Consume. Yeah, fails.
Cool. I haven't even looked at this in a while. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Give me that.
You have no
Arcana.
available spell slot, but fucking. Why doesn't it fucking produce it? Oh, whatever. Well, Arcana. Okay, wait. Let me roll
Yeah.
an
No, just
Arcana.
an Arcana check.
Wait, let me see if I'm positive or negative today. Hey. I fucking need it. Hey.
All right. So.
I should have said Garbo guide me, bastard.
Oh, guidance. Too late.
Hey, 13. Let's go. We're just eating the numbers.
So. You you see this massive like at first you could tell it's massive because of where you're looking. It's like you only see kind of like the head portion. He looks bigger than the last time you saw him.
Mhm.
And you could tell as he's walking, you think like what's happening. Obviously, he's been set free, and you can slowly see as it kind of floats into perspective and then a little bit out of perspective, the crown that you've seen Hansu had on his head. He now has it, and you can see walking up using the spear, kind of like a walking stick, if you will, going up the back of this creature, and you can see just a direction, and it's not because of the area and what you know. Currently, they are around the crossroads where the Gray Hill is.
Mm. As I come out of this crying, I look at Garbo. Good news, bad news. Good news is not coming now. Bad news is that what's his name again? The Something King. I'm just gonna call him the Something King because there's like so many
The
titles I don't
Undead
even know
King?
anymore. No, it's the Something King now.
The Poser
And
King?
I mean, as I so the insert something name King.
The
Um,
Fallen King.
no. Fuck you, DM. He has control of it now, but that means it's not coming directly now to you. So that's good, right?
Yes.
We need to work on a solution for this problem. I have an idea. It's a bad idea, but I have an idea. So anyway, what are these fuckers up to?
They both got in trouble.
So they're literally wasting our time right now.
Yes. On the bright side, I can make us a hut to sleep in now that we have trees. And beds.
Sure.
Well, as the next day progresses, you guys just a few hours away from your destination. Everybody can now do a long rest, including you, AF. And
Finally.
you may, we'll say, we'll start off with you guys already using the cube, reconvening back with
Fuck!
everybody.
Swear to God, this game like fucking unevens me every
Yeah, you
fucking
might
time.
need the odd numbers this time. Who knows?
So I can get rid of that one. So you guys got your gears together, your mentality possibly together.
I'm just waiting for the portal to open up. I'm just waiting for it. I want to fucking.
Yeah, it already opened and like they have came through.
I fucking punch 8 in the head and I kick Clarence in the knee.
Ah, what the hell?
You fucking idiot! No more drinking! No more drinking! No more drinking!
Wasn't it? We didn't even drink that much.
No, you did. You're fucking wasting our time here. Let me sit here like fucking. I don't know. What the fuck happened to you? What the fuck? Like, oh god, you guys suck.
Well, I
He's jealous.
Who's
we
jealous
had-
of what? Stupidity?
Eighth
We-
fucked a zombie.
I did not fuck a zombie. You ran
What?
around naked through town.
What?
He
Inside
probably
check
got
will
fucking
look
attacked.
good.
No, I mean, I know my passive insight is like fucking 19. I know he's full of
Roll a
shit.
I
deception
mean, mine is
check.
as well, but I'm still rolling.
AS roll a persuasion check.
I would
Persuasion check, you mean?
Yeah, no,
The 15
AS,
for
you
the
roll a
zombie.
persuasion because you're trying to say you
No,
didn't.
18 there.
The-
Clarence needs to roll a deception because he's trying to pull it off like you did.
Okay, so the
17.
17 beats my 16, so I believe you that Clarence
Hey,
would
bitch.
make.
Oh,
But
Hey, bitch.
Oh
you
my
were-
god.
it was just a zombie.
Clarence is spitting out the solid facts that you.
This man wrapped his body around a zombie.
No,
How
that
I
why
did
you were
not.
naked?
Oh my. Yeah, okay, Mister, run around naked while throwing out
You know what the
spells
problem
and
is, right?
summoning a horse.
With this role and their
sounds
stupid
like
shit,
stuff
that
I
I
would
wouldn't
do.
be. I was like, Elise looks at 8. How the fuck did you find a zombie in the middle of fucking Harry's gate?
I didn't.
And why did you fuck it?
I didn't fuck it.
I'm gonna channel Divinity Turn
This
Undead
was
real
all
quick.
worth it for this.
I didn't
This was
fuck the
all
damn
worth it.
zombie. I was.
Hey, just
I
know.
got chased by a horse and I teleported away. I got scratched and I teleported away from it again.
Does
And then
anything
I ended up
happen
passing
as I
out.
turn undead?
No, nothing happens.
Okay, good, good.
I-
It's like since I know that 8 is not actually lying, I'm like, okay, you guys, just please, just don't do it again.
Listen, there's 3 days until I can pray again.
I didn't fuck the damn zombie. He's more likely to fuck the damn thing than I was.
No, he's a liar. You know he did. You saw
Wait,
what
No,
he
does
did.
he-
Eighth?
He only,
No, because
he only.
doesn't remember that night. Does Eighth believe him?
The thing is this.
Oh wait a minute, yeah, 8 doesn't actually remember, so I don't know if he's telling the truth. He thinks he's telling the truth, but I don't know if he's actually telling it.
He thinks he is telling the truth.
Did I convince him?
No, because you had me roll earlier about that, like, because you did that before. You're like, did you fuck it? And I rolled. I'm like, no, because it hurt a lot,
Yeah,
and I didn't have fun. So I already
It's-
rolled
it's-
earlier for it.
It's not that. Here's the thing. You did roll earlier, and I'm not going back on that. It's you're slowly getting more confident with your answer that no, you didn't, right? The problem is he's being too damn convincing. You're like, there's
I
a,
hate
there's
this.
a
I hate.
there's
I
a
hate the
doubt
fact that you rolled a nat 20 on this.
there's a doubt in your mind, but you shake it off. But it's like now as you guys travel, this is like the one thing you'll probably think about for the rest of your life. Did I actually do
not-
this?
Fucking hate this nat 20. I hate this nat 20 more than anything else that you've ever rolled, Joseph.
It's
God
not me. I
damn it.
didn't roll it.
Do you
No,
want me?
fault.
no,
DM, can I save
I-
the nat 20 for something else?
no,
No.
you used it for this.
All right, fine. I was gonna let him have his non-fucking of the.
No, it's
No, it's not even
that
I
is-
hate this. It's not
it's
that I
something he
actually hate
has
it. It's
to
more
live
like,
with.
God damn it.
Brings a whole new meaning to the necromancer.
I did not fucking no.
So
Unless you
So
prove,
you cheating,
unless you
bring one
bring
back.
out the evidence that I did it, I'm denying it. No.
as I will say this, and then we will carry on. Clarence, part of
You
his
and the
nat,
gods had to be.
part of his nat 20 brings up the fact that you had claw marks on your back.
There would be more
That's
claw
fucking
marks.
monkey.
There was just one claw mark.
It must not have lasted very long.
I mean, does 8
We
ever
all
last long?
know he usually pays for it, so come on.
He's missing a lot of gold.
How much do you have to
This-
pay for a zombie?
This shield is.
Hey,
helping
did you
me
spend
too
any
Can I
gold
much.
tell if
last
his
night?
wallet looks any lighter?
Is he just like over there in the corner, just chanting to his shield, "Make me calm, make me calm, make me."
Can I tell if his wallet looks any lighter?
No, you won't be able to tell.
No.
So you guys gathered your things after beating down.
Does that add
Aiden.
to Eighth questioning it now? Because he's like, my pocket
Okay.
was lighter.
I got
So-
robbed too. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, you got robbed. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I
You
lost
got
the lock
robbed?
that. I lost the lock that Garver gave me.
In the lock.
How much money did you pay to fuck a zombie then?
I didn't fuck the zombie. No.
Even how if you say you're robbed, if you
Nope.
don't remember anything, so I don't believe any of this
No.
anymore.
No, because they stole shit off me.
Is that what you tell these days when you hide up cover up something embarrassing? They
So-
robbed
hiding
my
anything.
money. I promise, guys.
He threw coins at it and took off
I
running.
question-
Leave me alone.
I question why I travel with you guys still now.
So
Making up
anyways,
shit
I
about
mean,
me.
yeah, if you didn't travel, so you were probably like in the ditch somewhere. I don't know.
So
Or
Or like under a dwarf.
Maybe I'd have a healthy friendship with people and not get yelled at all the
So,
time and
do you
bullied.
guys start your march to
Yeah,
Gale?
yeah. Like we're doing this as we're going. We're like bullying him as we're going. I mean,
Poor
hey, like
Ace.
someone needs to keep you like honest, you know.
So,
And it wasn't the zombie.
as you guys are getting closer and closer, getting into Gale, it's already
I did
getting
not.
intensely hot, and you can see a clear path that has been made to get closer and into the city. But there's just like lava pools. There's these lava flows that are just kind of coming up and out, kind of serving close
Oh,
to the road and then
fuck, it's
going
a
back
shithole
out.
here.
Oh, by the way, could we have? I just realized. Could we have messaged yesterday? Fucking what's her name? Lucy and the bastards. If they where the fuck they are?
Do you guys do
Who did you
that?
message?
You need me to? I could have done it last night, theoretically.
Well,
Yeah, because we should like because we're going here as well.
I'll allow this.
Yeah, they were.
So
Who was I
Like
They were.
messaging?
see if we can hook up.
Who? Lucy?
Like either Lucy, or Empress, or Dante. You
What
can
about
choose.
Nick? What about Nick?
Everybody
Everybody
Lucy.
but Nick.
God,
Okay, who else?
everyone but Nick. That's just
I
ridiculous.
have to do cold dirty. I always
I
have to
don't
do cold
remember
dirty.
who all was going because I missed like 5
It,
names.
it
Empress.
was it was all
Alright, it
four of
was.
them: Empress, Lucy, Dante,
No,
and
no, Nick didn't go.
I think
I'm
Garbo
doing-
would be scared to message Lucy.
No, Nick
based
did
on
go
what
with. Nick did go with them.
I know, but I'm just doing it dirty. Come on, let me do you dirty.
No, no, you already made the, you already got the zombie fuckery going here. I ain't letting you get more
Hi,
shit.
Nick. We're heading to Gale. Are you guys there yet? We should try to meet up tomorrow when we'll be there. Our friends messed us up. Bye.
You want me to do this, or you got this?
Nick is like dead in the ditch. No message. Unlucky.
there's a festival going
You can
on
bully
right
one of my characters.
Okay, shh. There's a festival going on right now. We're close to the target. Be careful. And like that's kind of like about it. Like it sounds like he is one would say probably like really like in the zone of whatever he's doing.
He's zoned
And
in.
he sounds serious. So
I think I might have distracted him at a key moment.
Oh. So you would say he was rolling with a disadvantage?
Yeah.
He's not Garbu or Clarence 1.0.
But he's one of your characters, so.
We're not doing
Always.
this. We are not slandering Nick.
so
He
you
is too old
guys
for this.
get into Gale.
They, right?
Oh yeah, they
Right.
are too. Well, depends on which form he's in.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Does he sound manly?
You sounded manly because I was also thinking about that. When you guys get close and even start to get in, you can see a lot of people excited. They're thrilled. A little bit of kind of like a smog in the air. Um, you can see all sorts of different. I want to see something real quick. Probably not. And my
What did they get?
face. Oh, I did.
Yep.
You can see
Do-do-do.
a couple of humans, other kobolds, other goblins, a few of the fire and earth like genasies, a very small amount of like minotaurs, and a decent amount of tieflings. One of the kind of more surprising fact is most of the cities you guys have been to, there's been also a decent amount of dragonborns, but there's not that many, like if hardly any here.
Ouch.
And since I have this, I get to read it now. So the city has or the city of Gale is known as the City on Fire, which sits on top of a semi-grown volcano. Red hot magma flowing through the city with the sounds of trumpets echoing all directions. Buildings made out of the volcanic rock, almost like people living in the holes it naturally made. The city is a place of carnage and death. It is hard to know how the city functions or survives, but one thing is clear: this place is not for the faint of hearts.
This place is metal as frick.
You
say
guys,
Yes.
you guys can
I
hear
mean,
just the sounds of these trumpets, drums being banged, um, and a lot of people heading more into town.
so I'm assuming you said you guys did tell us about the festival, right?
What's the festival?
Yeah, Nick mentioned it. Did I not say that?
I was assuming you did. You told us. You told everyone about the
Oh, so
festival.
did you two party people ever hear about the festival in this place?
Gale. Nobody likes talking about Gale anywhere.
Should I let Nick know we're in the city, or
If anybody wants, you can
Except
make
for AF.
if anybody wants, you can make a history with just a straight roll history.
Oh. 21. Garbu. Do the thing.
Oh,
Do the thing,
are
Garbu.
they? I got 12.
Do the
I
thing.
can't do it after you've already made your check.
Dang it.
I will,
You rolled
however,
pretty
guide
good.
Elite.
Natural one.
So,
I have
Hey,
no
That's-
idea.
Can I have
You are
advantage? Because it guided the natural. No,
At least you
that's not
Boy,
good.
before.
You know what? Put mine at disadvantage.
I still
Yeah.
have the lowest
No.
roll.
so
Wait, do you?
Aeth, Garbu, you guys, you are from the opposite side of this region. There's absolutely nothing to you guys. Gale actually is a vital enemy. Let me check something. I want to double check. But like, Gale is just a bad place. Um, and whether it's through the rumors, I can't find it at this particular second. Whether it's the rumors that's been going around. Actually, I found it now. Not for the Blades of Light. The Imperial Legion, which is Garbu's hometown, definitely did not like them. They were one of their natural enemies, and the Templar Senate, technically with Elise, also a very natural enemy. But you guys never really focused too much on that aspect of your times. Clarence.
Hello.
There's been a couple of rumors that you remember back in Prover where people talked about if you ever wanted to find excitement or see people live like really living on edge that breaks the norm of things, go to Gale during one of their circus events.
We should go to the circus.
What?
We should go to the circus.
it's just a death
What?
trap.
I
I
ju-
remember it very clearly.
I just think we should go to the circus.
We should probably find
That sounds fine with me. I mean, I think Nick and the others are
Luc-
busy right now, aren't they?
Get I roll on that one. I think they do human sacrifices in the city to appease the volcano
Human
god.
humans, or like just humanoids?
Both.
maybe what? Maybe we should see.
As you guys kind of continue walking, a little, not really choosing or going hard in a sense of a direction. It's kind of more like you're slowly going with the flow of the pedestrian traffic. Um, but you can just hear the sounds of those trumpets going, the sounds of the drums going. It almost feels like it's a calling, like it's trying to
We
be
should.
inviting.
They're trying to lure in people to feed to the volcano god.
What? Okay.
Doesn't sound like the worst way to go.
Haven't you heard the story about the volcano god? I'm quite sure I remember it.
I don't think that's what they do. I just
heard
remember
a
they.
story about a volcano god. I guess that would have been a religion check. It'd
I
be
mean,
the
I gotta
same
use my
though.
natural one in some way.
DM, have
But
I
you just
heard of
don't-
a volcano god with a 16?
I mean, in terms of specifics
In
of
G-
Gale, uh, there's all sorts of gods. They probably believe in something. Why wouldn't they?
I think they're. I don't think it's a volcano god. I just think they're just very out of control, wild here.
Who has the highest perception besides Elise? Because
I
I'm
do.
abusing
Garbo.
that natural one.
Garbo.
Garber, you can see like on the corners of rooftops and stuff, this like almost about your size, like this little demon thing that has like horns kind of like from the sides, just kind of like staring, kind of shaking a little bit. Their tail kind of wiggling, kind of like a bale of sorts.
Hi. Should we? Maybe
I
we
mean,
should
they're
find
they're not
the others.
close, but they're like they watch you,
Oh, I
and
thought
then
they were looking at us.
like it looks at you guys, and then kind of shifts and looks at others. Like it's trying to match the tone of the sounds that are happening.
Maybe we should find the
Look
Lucy
fun.
and their group.
Well, if they're busy with something, well, then we would probably ruin it, knowing us.
I could try messaging Nick again.
Okay. What part of you would probably ruin it that you're not here?
Hey Nick,
I
how
kick
is
Garbo in the
your
head.
thing going? We're in Gale now. Should we go to the circus? Elise says there's humans being sacrificed. Clarence says good.
I am a little busy at the moment. I don't see anybody being sacrificed. Can we speak later?
He says he's busy and wants to speak later. No one's being sacrificed.
I don't know why you guys are like
Think they're at the
not
circus though?
trusting me. Like I'm good about
No, I
remembering stuff.
trust you. Yeah. I was messaging Nick because she asked to message Nick.
You can see a
I
guy as
didn't.
he's walking
No,
by.
that was me. That
Kind
Oh.
like on his back is like kind of like a very weird cape that's like advertisement, but he blows in this very weird looking like trumpet tuba that's kind of like it goes out a little bit and curves until it's facing back out, and as he blows in it, just pure flame and fire as it comes out. People are like, "Ah, yeah!"
We're going to the circus.
Like it's really insane looking.
that's
We're
good.
going to that circus. Listen, if you couldn't see that, but that was like a 20-foot tall flame. We're going to the circus. You probably felt the heat off of it.
I felt the heat off of it.
I'm gonna turn into a miniature giant space hamster, and I'm gonna sit on Garbo's shoulder.
So
Don't
just
eat 'em.
regular hamster.
No, a miniature giant space hamster.
Don't eat the hamster.
What?
Do
It's a
not eat the
regular
hamster.
hamster. She's just being weird about it.
So, what do you
Have you
guys?
not played fucking Baldur's Gate, you loser?
Yes.
I never got the hamster.
I have only
You never
gotten
got
through
missed. Oh my god, you missed out on the game. Like, you go play it again right now.
So, what are you guys doing?
I turned into a
going-
miniature giant space hamster.
We're going to the. I guess we're going into the festive festival, where all the sounds are coming from.
Does everybody agree?
I think that's the plan. That's the plan.
Okay. You
I
guys,
whisper sweet hamster nothingness into Garbage ear.
you guys
Do not eat the
start
hamster.
What does that even mean?
going towards the circus. As you guys kind of get past this one section, you can see just a really long staircase that kind of goes down and then to the right. You can see what looks like cages being hung up in just a bunch of places. Some people seem to be dancing in them, some seem to be just like swinging back and forth, just watching everybody. Um, Down where you guys are, there seems to be more people carnies interacting, strange looking individuals of all sorts. Um, you see like one guy who you could tell he's wearing like a jester's outfit, but just almost all red and black, and he's walking two like puppets like kind of like through the crowd, and every now and then like one will shift to be on fire. The other one looks like it got dismembered, and then they like he does it to where they both kind of go back to normal and keeps going along. More people with different instruments that are letting out flames.
I imagine
Am
one
I getting
person just
over?
has.
Am I getting like a sensory overload as we get closer with all the noise?
I
Oh
imagine
yeah,
one guy just has a little slide whistle that's just putting a little tiny spurt of fire out.
there's one guy in the corner. um, this is so hard because I'm abusing the nat one too much. I'm
I mean,
really
I'm a hamster right now.
true. I'm really putting that on towards your perceptions more than anything for a bit.
I mean, I'm on Garbu's shoulder, so you can do whatever you want.
A yes.
Yes.
Need a history check.
Oh crap. Natural 20.
Unlucky.
Make a hard to tell what I want. I guess I won't do it. You There's just something off about this place that you're like, why does it feel familiar? Why do you feel kind of scared? But you guys keep
If I start,
you
if I
guys
start getting that feeling, I'm gonna slow down a little bit, but still follow.
okay. The fog that's in this circus kind of amongst the level is getting a little bit thicker, but you guys can still see people. You can still see attractions and stuff like that. But what's drawing what everybody's attention, where everybody's going, is ahead, and you can just see what would look like, like a red top tent, except take out the top hat part. There's just a giant opening. You can just see smoke billowing out from it, but a lot of people are going towards in that direction. Almost looks like a coliseum or a stadium of sorts. Do you guys go?
Yes.
I don't like this.
I follow Garbu.
It also seemed. Do I still see that little devil thing somewhere in the crowd?
There's a couple in different places. They all slightly
I
differ, but they're not doing it. Like there's even one in a cage just shaking back and forth, just looking at people.
I
Do
don't
I
like this.
know anything about those? Do I know what kind of devil they are?
Nope.
Are they imps?
You're not gonna like say anything
I
to anybody
I
else.
will say
Me?
imps would
Me?
probably fit it best
Oh.
at best.
Oh.
He's not saying it to anybody else.
There's some like devil thingies around?
I mean, yeah, everybody can see him.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, what?
I was just
It's
the first
just,
one to
it's
notice
just
them.
you guys never really picked up. Garby was the only one who picked it up right off the bat.
Yeah.
This feels really familiar, and not the good way.
Didn't your town get destroyed by fire people?
Yes.
And this is fire people?
Yes.
Does the arm? Well, you can't really see the armor. If you put on your little mask thingy, do it.
Which is broke.
Why is it broken? What? What's?
Can I cast Detect Evil and Good on myself?
If that's what you want to do.
I did, but
If you don't cast it on yourself, you just cast it, and it's
well,
Yeah.
yeah, I just cast it, but it didn't link the thing. So for the duration, blah blah blah.
Just go click it again, and then do not consume the spell. I think that's where it differs sometimes. I don't know why.
I didn't do it.
Okay. What does it do?
Here,
'Cause I'll pull it up. Oh, there
Okay,
it
that
is.
was
Fresh
just.
Duration, you
edition.
know if there's any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or creature.
I was
such-
seeing if it was.
Uh.
I'm sorry, my bad.
It
I was
just
trying to
tells
see
me
if.
like what kind of people they are.
Let's see.
There we go.
It's not
Okay.
like the Gloomstalker
Um,
one.
Oh, not protection, detection. Correct.
Yes.
What is? Whatever. I don't care. Surprisingly, it's not in my list. Whatever. So you're just kind of detect. Oh yeah, like you're talking about. There's a couple of elementals because of the Genasi's. They're somewhat. I kind of consider them slightly elemental, so it's like a half and half there. Um, you
Eighth
pick
comes
up.
off as celestial. You also pick up a draconic entity, I would
True.
assume.
You pick up a
Oh,
giant space hamster, miniature giant
Uh,
space hamster.
you pick
god
up.
damn it. You and your
There
mission
might,
got that
That'd be
there
mission.
does
aberrant.
appear to be some fire elementals here, and like an earth or two. Um, but you pick up a decent amount of fiends just everywhere.
There's
Yeah.
a baker's mix, like lots of different ones. Yeah.
So you guys get to the entrance to this coliseum, and it's massive. There's a lot of people gathering, people cheering and stuff like that, and you can see out in the center, it seems to be like a platform. There's certain little vents that you can see smoke kind of coming from, and there's like a circus being performed on this platform. Um, you guys go
This is very familiar.
take a seat.
Hey, Abe. I know you can't see anymore, but you can still do disguise self, right? Could you like disguise self as like what somebody who had attacked your town looked like? Just for our visual reference.
I mean, I remember what they look like. They also attacked my place. I also know. Can I
I'm
ask the
a.
hamster look at the people, see if there's any people wearing said armor?
Make a perception check.
25.
I will go ahead and end
Hamster
your.
perception.
I will end your nat one curse for perceptions now. um,
Hmm.
for you, you remember these were like heavily armored individuals, but they also were like spitting flames that just out of things you're unsure. Some of these instruments, for an example, that are spitting flames, you're like, I mean, they was. I don't think they were instruments that were spitting these flames. You don't really see any armored individuals. You see a few walking around with like little bits of clinks of armor. Some are more dressed up as like a more carny-like material, so they might have medals here and there. Um, but you don't see one that you fondly remember as like this, just like walking flaming steel that burned anything it touched.
Okay, I'll turn back into myself. I'll just hop off and I turn back into myself to talk. And the joke is over. There's no like people that look like that here right now, but there's one thing that I do remember is that they were also
That's
were
a
spitting
gangster
flames.
on my shoulder.
They were spitting flames, and that's what these people do as well.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it from instruments; they did it from weaponry.
I mean, people can take armor off easily, and
Also, I want to
there are
point out,
instruments of war as well.
like, let's go back a few months. Remember what the last time happened when we went into an arena, like this?
I don't. Yeah.
Which time? The time that we became the time
No.
with all the butt
No,
jokes?
few
No.
months, more. Okay, a lot of months ago.
When we first met?
Yeah, that one.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'm wondering, is it a smart idea to be inside the place where we're like boxed in again, like last time?
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but we did pretty well when we were in the arena.
We're not doing that
I
again.
think I would do a lot better now.
You guys hear a voice. You don't see where it's coming from, but ladies and gentlemen, take your seats for the final act. People going and gathering
Yeah.
into their seats.
Not to sound like a pessimistic person, but do you think possibly why Nick said they were busy with something? You don't think that they got basically forced into the Coliseum to compete?
Hey, Nick.
But
Did
no,
you
stop
get
doing that!
forced into the
No!
Coliseum to compete?
I
Nick
gotta
said
choke off
that
guard
you
like
might-
halfway into it, like grab into a
Nick
headlock,
still,
stop
re-
casting
or
a spell.
Nick still receives the part of that message I got out before then.
And then he hears like,
Oh my god. There is no. I am not fighting in no Coliseum. You're legitly distracting me. Ah, shit, where did he go? Fuck! And it just cuts.
it's like Garby, you can't just fucking message people like that all the time. God, fuck. What's wrong with you?
Why not?
So, what are you guys just going to continue standing there? You're going to go take a seat? Are you going to leave?
I'm not really inclined to go in there. How about
I
you guys?
can't go in there. There's too much noise right now. That's way too much noise for me.
We can go in, but just be ready in case it goes downhill, is my thought.
You, I hate to split the group, but it might be better if you
Before
guys
we
go in
go
there.
in,
I
I
can't
can
go in there.
cast
There's
something
way
at-
too much people.
Let me read the description real quick.
The drums start picking up louder and louder. The trumpets start going
I'm gonna-
harder and harder. I think this
It'll
actually
only
gonna
last
back-
1 minute.
the best
I'll
time.
gonna
be
back up a
prepared
little
to
bit.
cast a spell in case things go down. I think we should go in.
But like, we also know that fucking his sister is here somewhere.
How do we know that?
That you would be here.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Uh,
Like, I don't trust any of this. Like, perfectly, like everyone together in one spot, and then she did that stupid bullshit, raining death from above. I don't like any of this.
I'm not gonna lie. If any of you can hear the music playing in the game, this is pretty good to like.
Let me unmute it.
I don't
Let
hear
me
it.
unmute it.
Mm. Very nice.
Nice.
So, as you guys are thinking about it and trying to figure out what you are doing, you can see a woman who looks like something is slow, like in the center of the platform, kind of opens up, and a giant pole kind of comes down, and it looks like something is being attached to it, something that was hung on the pole. And you
See,
can
this is where the
see
human sacrifice.
the body swinging and then just like cracks a smile, and she just starts cackling, laughing. Welcome, witches and ghouls, welcome. And you can see she has a like a torn off like gesture like outfit of checkered red and black. Has looks like kind of like a headset that has just a bunch of horns kind of coming in multiple places. Um, red paint just kind of all on her in a style, kind of playing with a chain now that she's strapped to, and just, are we ready for the final act? People cheer, erupt in noise, go crazy.
Oh god, that's a lot of noise.
Then let's die it down. As the instruments still play, but do get quieter. And it sounds like a very weirdish, like, instrument chant going on.
I think we should go in the arena.
I mean, if you
Just
really
go
badly
into
wanted to go to the dead box, you could go to the dead box.
No, I'm
I'm
not saying we
saying-
go down into the bottom. I'm just saying we go into the stand.
The fog
The
starts
entire
getting
exclusive is the dead box.
heavier and heavier as it kind of swirls through the platform and slowly kind of over the little barricade where people are sitting. And
I don't like this fog. It
Now-
tickles my bone.
to really drive deep into the excitement, we have to pull it out. And as we do, that's where the show begins.
I cast Starry form.
You
You
go
cast
into your
what?
starry form.
I don't trust any of this.
You just erupt into your starry form.
But I'm outside of the place so people don't see me, but I am in my starry
There's
form.
now a ton of
I mean,
fog,
there's-
so as soon
there's
as you light up,
still-
the fog just
There's
gets
still like
worse.
a lot of people kind of like unable to get in to have seats. So, but
Mhm.
so it's like you're kind of standing and watching amongst other people. So you kind of just
I mean,
shift
based on what
out of
Clarence
like
said,
a little
it
bit of
sounds
a
like they do this circus a lot.
panic.
I don't think they could do the circus a lot if everybody died every time.
They could try.
It's Gale. We don't know anything. That's good. That comes out of Gale.
As you're kind of toning back into the voice. Now let's start. Look into the fog and imagine what it is that drives you. What is it that you want to become? And you can hear people shouting out like, heroes, painters, master craft. Like they're just shouting out things that they want to be in life. And she's, good, let it all out. Because you won't be none of that today. I would like all of you to make
Please, no.
a
Told you
Wiz-
so.
wisdom.
I said I was staying prepared to cast a spell.
That's fine. Make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. All of you.
As soon as I feel something, I'm casting Calm Emotions, and I'm not targeting
13.
to calm
13.
people. I'm targeting to break any sort of charm, because I'm worried.
Oh, if this a charm, if it's a charm effect, I roll with advantage.
Is
If-
she
So
trying
20.
to scare us at all?
Because if it's a charm effect, it's the 20.
Is
It's the
she
straight roll.
trying to scare us at all?
I'm trying to see.
yes.
Then it won't work at all as long as they're near me. They're immune to being frightenous.
Oh yeah, the fucking
they're
paladin
around
aura.
me.
That's great.
So Aura of Courage makes it so that they can't scare. She can't scare us.
So all the people that are gathered around us can't get scared.
Well,
Yeah. So like,
so
there's
if
just
you-
gonna be a gap.
Well, it's 10 feet, so it's not as big.
Well, yeah. Well, for us, there will be a,
So-
like a gap.
So you guys are not really seeing anything. You're just seeing fog, but you're seeing a lot of people like, oh god, like they're screaming in shouts and frights and stuff like that, just all over the place. like one person behind you. The fuck, I can't see because he's being
Shut the fuck up.
affected. Well, it's actually friendly creatures, so if you consider all these people friendly to you, then they can be affected. But if you're like, nah, I consider just these 3 people, then
I'll do everybody around me being friendly. I'll be
Ah.
nice.
I mean, nobody's being aggressive towards him, really. So
But if
nobody,
they
That guy
do,
behind,
nobody is being aggressive. You don't see people being attacked or anything, but you just see like people shouting and stuff, and she's just, let it rain, let it fear, and it's just the sound of people screams, and she's just cackling with that. Are you guys doing anything?
Does this person look like Ayat?
Mm,
Like, is there a family
Right
resemblance?
here.
You guys can make a perception check.
Guidance.
Guy,
on Elise.
let's go.
31?
Roll a d4.
33.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll.
I'm not either.
There's no
I can't even see that far.
between these nerds. There's no point. Like,
No,
just let them do their.
this person
Can I
does
roll
not.
something else?
No, this person does not resemble any sort of structure towards Aeth and his kin. So
Okay, I look at the garb. Okay,
Animal.
at least
Would
he
you
has
got a
like
better
Ayat.
idea?
So what are you
Acrobatics?
guys doing as this is happening? This goes on for
I think we should
a
continue.
minute or 2.
I think if something bad is happening here, we need to be here to stop it.
Well, I also don't want to be in the kill zone.
Yeah,
Need
it's
options.
way too much. They're yelling way too loud in there.
I mean,
I just put.
They're
it's not
yelling out
even
here
it's not
too.
even in there. Like you guys are like right above the seats. It's like the worst.
Well, they're
it's
yelling
like the
way too
worst
loud.
tickets.
It's making it hard.
You're in a coliseum that's just roaring with applause and screams and frights and laughters. Like it's still
Do we
echoing even where
know-
you're at.
She tried to frighten us.
Technically, no, but at the same time, you wouldn't know who it was because you would know. Because I want to go back and double check something.
You have that aura,
if,
like,
if
such.
you do, for somebody to cast like in a fear spell, like they can only do it in a very small radius. This is affecting like this whole coliseum and slightly past it. So it's an effect, but it's not necessarily coming from her.
We saw Ace sister, didn't we?
No.
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 Well,
I thought one of
That's why I
you
said, like,
has he has showed you like like the illusion thing.
Well, what she looked like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, when she attacked us when we were in Storm Fair, didn't we see her then?
Nope.
No.
No, she every time she has done something, it has been from afar. She was never close by. So, but you guys want to continue standing there, and they're just as all of this starts to build up, and she's just, great, let it rain, let it scream, ah! And she's just still swinging by this chain, hearing all of this.
The Miley Cyrus.
No.
Ugh, God.
Now.
How far away are we?
We're in the
from,
nosebleed
from,
section.
From her?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Quite far, no.
Probably.
We never made it inside properly.
Probably, if I would have even throw it in the middle, like, maybe like 70 feet away, like, it's a big place.
70 feet.
Like, and that's a maybe.
Close, actually.
That's a maybe.
None
So,
of you or the nearest creatures.
as she
That is
continues,
similar to you. What is Eighth Sister familiar to me?
No.
No?
Well, he's
What do
also mind linked with her, so maybe yes.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to
Locate
like
creature?
if you want to cast it? I just
Hey, what are you doing?
as you guys are standing there,
It might be worth a
she
try.
continues to go on and scream and talk about, and it's like, now let us see what you truly fear. What is it that brings out the beast? I need all of you to make a actually no. Why not? We'll do this anyway. Make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Is this a charm again?
Nope.
What are you rolling?
Wisdom saving throw with
Wisdom.
disadvantage. I
20.
won't forget what you did, Garber.
17.
You guys get +4 to this for or because of our protection.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
20.
24 then.
21.
Is it
Okay.
at
20.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
It's still a
Yeah.
disadvantage.
So 13.
Garber, do yours.
He already did his.
Oh, we did
Oh.
16.
Oh, no, he's got to roll his
That is the-
disadvantage.
Plus
At
4. Oh,
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yep. Okay.
16 plus 4.
Never
20.
know. That one might come up.
420. Heal this way.
Okay. So the rest of you are fine, but Clarence. So first off, what is currently going through your mind when you seeing all of this? Hearing the people screams, watching this strange event. Your friends are not in
Confusion?
a very your friends are definitely telling you like they don't feel safe. So just confusing.
Yeah, confused. Like
did
this
he
is a
yell
weird
this time?
situation.
Do what?
I'm
Garby?
also
What did she yell this time?
Oh, pretty much. Let's see what your fears are. Let's see what makes the beast come out. Okay. Clarence, what really deep down in a more deeper part of you, what are you thinking about?
I really want to
Like what's really bothering you?
I really want to like live up to the sword because X was really strong with the sword. I want to be strong with the sword too.
Okay. All right. So, as a lot of people continue and it kind of goes back to people cheering again, the music starts to pick up and you can see people start to scream now as in the fog you can see images. Some look like just random individuals. Some look like insects and bugs, almost like it's crawling over the people. You can see what looks like just a giant beast in like mixed in with the fog that's just staring at everybody. And you can hear just tons of people screaming. Let's see. All of you can make a intelligence saving throw. Actually, not a saving throw. Intelligence check. And I will allow this to be regular because at this particular time you guys are not really being affected as much.
What is it? Just an intelligence check?
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, look, that's real. It's garbage on an intelligence check, bro. That's just meta, right there.
Okay. So
I'm focusing way too hard on locating creature. I'm like,
yeah, you're too much into it. While I'm going to get to that, Clarence and Aeth, you guys understand like these things ain't real. None of it's real, so it's not really affecting anybody or hurting anybody. Elise, I
I'm not
want
gonna
you
tell them.
Oh,
for Elise. I want you to, with disadvantage again, redo your wisdom saving throw.
19.
Okay. You're fine. You you are creeped out though. While some of these may
Mhm.
not be as frightening to you, you've seen frightening things. Um,
Clarence naked.
yeah, but like you
oh, that's a horrifying thought.
you do
You just saw
though
it yesterday.
feel like
he does.
No, I
unsafe.
didn't.
There's so much happening, and you're just like almost like a sensory overload that's kind of happening to you. Garbu. Because of the nat 1, I want you to also redo the wisdom saving throw, but you don't get the bonus.
Disadvantage again.
Yes.
That's also a
That's
natural
all.
one.
Fantastic.
My greatest fear right now is Elisa's, or what's his, eighth sister, honestly, because that's what I'm focused on.
So, Garbu, you locate creature, you get a ping. You're like, she is here. You get another ping. And another ping. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Like, what? This ain't right. And then you see all of the people down like in the seats and stuff. Some are kind of like trying to get away from whatever they're being afraid of. Like, it's like almost they stop for a second, and as the heads turn, you just see what you imagine as an older Lily, as they're just staring at you.
I'm gonna scream and I guess at this point I'm probably not thinking stone shape around myself and who, if I can fit anyone else in it, just like a solid cube around me and whoever's near me,
So
preferably in my own group.
you are now frightened.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Is he next to me?
yes, but this is because of his nat 1.
Okay.
So it's not going to be forever, but it's him panicking. It's like him making it worse.
Yeah.
I get it.
Everybody but your 3 allies, even the people that are like 2 feet behind you, that still be like, I feel like I'm fucking missing everything, man. I can't fucking see because they're not affected.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like, what the? Is it me?
You feel as though you're being surrounded by lilies,
Yeah, I
and
would
you
be stone
slowly start
shaping
to
to try
hear
and
like echoes of screams coming, and you're like, you remember what happened to you last time.
yeah, I'd be stone shaping around, trying to get as many of my group as I can into a little 5 foot by 5 foot cube, but just making a wall around myself and whoever I can fit, which is probably just me and Clarence. I don't know. Can I fit Elise or Eighth into?
As it's 5, then we're probably too far away.
Yeah, we're too far away.
I would say this. If you're trying to squeeze all your allies, it would have to be 10 feet at least. But
I can't do
everybody.
that with stone shape.
Okay. Then.
If I have to choose one, I'm choosing Clarence. So I would jump on him and cast stone shape around us.
Okay. So, Clarence, you see Garbu as he just leaps to you and then just turns into stone as both of you kind of like start to melt into the ground.
No, this is stone shape. It's just I'm making the ground come up over us.
Okay, sorry.
What are you doing, dude?
Lily is everywhere. She's
Oh
everywhere.
my god,
She's gonna
it's
freaking
a
kill us.
freaking... It's like a...
Elise
is
and
fun
for
Abe,
them.
you see Garbu like freaking the fuck out.
You guys stop.
It's an
We see you.
illusion.
Freak out, jump
Just
on it,
quit.
Clarence, and then just a dome of rock come up.
So
Can
you're
I try to
completely
convince
encased
Garbu?
in the rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try
Not
to
even
convince
leaving a breathing hole right
Garbu
now
to
because I'm
drop this-
panicking.
I would like to try to convince Garbu to chill the fuck out. Actually, you know what? You know what? This is for your own fucking good. Okay?
Lily is literally
I cast
everywhere out there.
calm emotions.
This is no time to be calm.
What is it? Is it a wisdom saving throw?
There's no
Yeah.
time to be calm.
It is a wisdom
The-
saving throw.
There's an
Charisma
army
saving-
of lilies out there.
It's a 12.
Oh, I mean it's a charisma saving throw, but sure.
Oh,
You still
is it
fail.
charisma?
Yeah, you
If
still
it's
fail.
charisma, I have 5 total, plus
You
the
still fail.
4 from being near you, so
Yes.
9 total.
Still
Okay.
fail. You still fail.
So you start to feel calm, but like you know they're out there. I'll say this: you're no longer frightened,
Listen,
but you know they're
listen,
all
every
out there.
single person in that crowd is Lily.
Yes. You are correct.
They are all
They're all Lily.
Lily.
You guys
Yes.
can
I'm
start to
being
hear people
serious. This is
banging
not a joke.
on the walls. Elise and Aeth, you see just like some people. Some seem to be like people of the audience. Some seem to be maybe Carnies, like trying to add to fear, like trying to just pound on it and to continue the fright fest, if you will.
They are out there.
What the fuck?
They're gonna freaking kill us. You need to gate our way out of here right now. We need to drop this
As-
thing, grab Elise and Eighth, and gate out of here as quick as possible. If they're even
As-
still alive.
All of
I'm
this
not
is happening,
listening.
so you two can't, because you two are arguing kind of back and forth a little bit. For Aeth and Elise, you can hear as all of these are happening, and it's just, yes, let it all come out. What a wonderful crowd! What a wonderful show! But the real fun begins now. Go and have fun. Release the carnage! As she kind of continues to swing away on her thing, and then just in a blink of an eye, just she's poof. She's gone from the chain. Everybody besides, actually no, it kind of still would affect you guys. But I'm going to say no because you're trapped yourselves in a little column. So just Aeth and Elise make wisdom saving throws with disadvantage.
Do they still benefit from the +4 since?
Yeah, they it was just you.
I mean,
because of
I
the
rolled a
nat one.
25 on disadvantage, so I don't think I'm.
Eighth, come on. Disadvantage.
But you-
+4, you said?
Yeah.
18.
So.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys don't really, once again, not really seeing anything affect, and you're just like, these people are fucking weird. Like, this is out of what kind of place this is. Like, why are we here? And Elise, you just feel like something wet hit you, like in the face, and you go to kind of like touch it and look, and it's blood.
Fantastic.
Both of you start to notice It is now a slaughter fest.
I'm gonna take out the light sword. I'm gonna stab it through the rock. Try to get it deep enough to where we gotta get the fuck out of here. They're killing each other.
I was like, like Illy just looks
Can
at
it
A and
even
is like,
go all the way through the rock?
I really didn't wish it was like this, but it is like this.
Can the lightsaber?
And I
pierce?
literally just grab him by the scruff of the neck, and I just start floating up. See, this is why I didn't trust any of this shit.
You only float what, 10 feet up?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay.
If we need to go higher, I'll take out the wings and get us a bit further up.
Or are we like piggybacking each other? Like,
Yes.
I would like you guys.
I mean, if you want me to just murder everyone here, Joseph, just let
It
me
dragged
know.
in like 2 turns to get
Just
through my little stone dome.
There's a little hole in this. There's a whole little hole in there now.
Yeah, I left a breathing hole with the dragon. It still took.
There's
Oh,
a
it's a second
second
bit,
hole.
There's a second breathing
No,
hole.
there. I didn't leave a breathing hole on this one, so now you just made a breathing hole.
Are you kidding me? You didn't even make a breathing hole.
No.
Said that was how panicked he was. He just made a solid dome.
I swear to God, I wish I was a fucking wizard with fireball now. This is like fucking fireball, and everyone just fucking
Alright,
explodes.
so Aeth and Elise, just roll a d6 for me. Whoever gets.
3. Also roll 3, please. No.
I rolled a
Well,
5. Sorry.
I rolled a 3, so Elise. Does a 21 hit you?
Exactly.
Yes? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, exactly. It's not much. Just take 6 points of, kind of
Mhm.
piercing damage, and it's more of like, you see daggers being thrown, not specifically towards you guys. There's some that seem to be like, just, whoever they fucking see, they're just chucking it, and it'll look like somebody might have just looked at you, chucked it, and then they're going for somebody else. Like, this is a huge, like, Kingsman Church battle that's happening, except, you know, in a coliseum.
Well, I need to switch the music now. Wait, I'm gonna mute this side and I'm gonna put on some more appropriate music.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Get myself in
god.
the mood. To get
Are you
myself
gonna
in the
put
mood.
on? You put any Kingsman music on that the
No,
church
no,
song
no.
on? I was gonna say
So-
that actually be pretty cool.
I mean, I can, but I actually know that what's the fucking song called?
So,
Freebird.
as you guys are floating up, you said you, once at least kind of got about 20 feet, you're gonna kind of like use your wings and pull her up even higher.
Yeah.
Okay. Clarence and Garvey, what are you guys doing? You just
Oh my
hear
God.
the sound of
Oh, sure.
murder happening outside.
Well, we also just had a hole poked directly through the wall as well, right?
They heard what I said too, though, right?
Yeah, they heard
I
you.
said they're killing everybody here. They're killing each other.
Lily, she's here. All of them are Lily.
I'm trying to think. You're calm right now.
No, listen. I'm trying to communicate with you. I am calm, but I still know she's out there.
I'm aware of what you're saying. It's
Garver,
not helping.
you look at the hole and you just see an eyeball just staring at you.
What spells do I have?
What?
Can I poke the eyeball?
That person just screams. "Ah!"
Look, we have to formulate a plan. How about I summon a horse and we ride away?
Would that
And-
even,
and
would that
Elise.
even work?
I don't know. What do you mean? Will it work?
I haven't used
Is
my
there
dragon
anything
form today.
specific
If
that
I
you
pop
guys are
out of this,
doing
we can just
as
fly
you're
away.
going higher? I
Oh,
would
dude.
say at this point you're kind of like out of the combat zone. You can see fire being happening here, just almost like an explosion going off, people stabbing and murdering What are you guys doing anything specific? Are you guys like what are you doing being, let's say, about 40 feet up in the air?
Let's look at it. Like, we need to find. This is like such a shit show. We need to do something.
Like what?
Find the source. Where the fuck is this bitch? Find your sister, I suppose. I don't know. Something.
She's everywhere.
Shut the fuck up, Corey.
You guys can make a
I'm looking
perception-
around for like. I'm looking at someone who's not participating in the Slaughterfest.
make a perception check.
Oh, both of
Fuck
us.
my life.
Okay.
Yeah, you make one as well.
Can I say I helped at least? Oh, I was gonna say I'd help at least. Give her advantage.
I'll allow
Right.
it.
It doesn't really make that much better.
It fits though, the blind helping you.
Look there, what?
You're looking you're looking around.
Look over there.
You're looking around just trying to see something slightly abnormal, and you just still see people slashing and dashing. Something instantly pick up your eyes, like you're like locked on. So you guys are about 40 feet. We're talking about maybe 80, 75-ish feet, all the way, not across, but like in a more diagonal-ish way. This person staring at you as they noticed you too. This person definitely does not fit as they are smiling, as they are happy to see you. As Lucy is trying to like, hopefully you see her, and you guys lock on. Behind her, you can see looks like somebody coming for a slash before just getting shoulder checked off of the side going down the steps as Empress just like body checks them, just turns around and head blows, and you can see she points to something, and Lucy breaks eye contact from you to look in that direction, and you can see just a little bit of it because it's so chaotic. Just the tail end of looks like two people running down and a little bit to the sides of the Coliseum. Like they're running down the steps and kind of going to the side. And then like a few seconds later, you see both of them hopping over. Empress just like hopping down with her blade, just right on top of somebody, pulling it out as she's going. Lucy's like trying to delicately dodge everybody.
In the dome, I would tell Clarence, can you cast a shield on me?
I was actually looking through spells.
If you can cast a shield on me, I'll also sanctuary myself, and then I'll drop the dome, go dragon, and we'll fly out of here. I've been practicing. I just don't want to take damage in the dragon form because I can't heal well in that form.
I have a bunch of spells. I'm reading all of them. Hold on.
So what do you guys do?
Do we follow
He's
them in
reading
it, or
his
what do we
spells
do?
right now.
They are probably more than know than
Do
we
you
are.
have Shield of Faith prepared?
Yeah, probably. Let's...
Shield of whatever.
Do I have prediction from evil and good and shield of faith? I'm deciding on what to cast.
You're navigating then. Just tell me where to go, how to fly us towards
Okay,
where
I
they
would
are.
be casting Sanctuary on myself, and then the stone shape to drop the stone around us.
So I am
Hey!
going to cast protection from evil and good.
There we go.
So creatures of the bad guy types have disadvantage on attack rolls against him, and he can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed in any way.
Okay.
And then I'll drop the stone wall and turn into a dragon.
He also has advantage now against.
Holy shit, that's a dragon! But I
He
just
has
imagine someone's
advantage
like,
against
Look, like Elise, like no, it's not a dragon. It's a fucking tiny bitch.
No, I just imagine some
Like
random guy just
wyvern
said
sized
that.
dragon.
Like you can barely fly.
I know. I just imagine some random guy's like, holy shit, it's a dragon!
So you,
No, it's actually a wyvern.
as you're breaking down the barriers of your walls, kind of at the same time going into your draconic mode, as Clarence is kind of like slightly hanging on to you. What do you guys do? Well,
We're
as
gonna.
that's
We
before
were gonna.
that happened, yeah, Aeth and Elise, you saw this first. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I just said to Aid like we should follow them, so I'm gonna guide Aid and I'm gonna shoot cantrips at the people trying to stop Lucy and stuff, just to make sure that they can make their way through.
Okay, just roll me 3d20s.
3? Do you want them all in order or just
No,
separate?
just Elise, because she's blasting. It's just
Oh,
pure.
but do you want my? I'll do it with my spell modifier, which is a plus.
Well,
six
no,
at this
just
point.
it's nothing fancy. It's not too much. It's more of just scenery stuff.
Okay. 1, 3, 20. We're going all 1, 3, and 20.
So,
Lucy just sees you whiff the 2 shots and then
like as you're kind of like flying and Aeth is like trying to listen to you, you're just like you're shooting. One kind of goes just way off course, blasting something. You can see Lucy like getting close to getting like hit by things. It's getting kind of
the first
crowded
one
where
as
she
the
is.
natural one probably hits Nick wherever
No.
he is.
Easily.
The next one you go to try to again, and it like kind of lands in front of them, not directly, but in front of them. Empress just kind of like mowing down people, blasting with what she has. But then the next one, like as this person kind of like grabs a hold of her, and she kind of stops for a sec, like kind of like grappled and like shocked for a second. They just like kind of get like shocked as they fall off, and she's able to like elbow them and kind of keep going just a little bit now. Like a foot or two has been lost, but she's trying to keep back up with Empress. And they eventually kind of dart around that corner that they were going to, and you guys make it. We'll say halfway there, as you
I
can.
mean, Aid can just dash, and I'm just like hovering, so I'm weightless in his arms, so we just go wee.
So
Yeah.
you guys are
And as soon as
halfway
we
to
get
like.
Flying speed of 30 feet, right?
Yeah, but as soon as we get close to like that minute mark, I'll use the dimension door to get us.
we have to-
You
yeah.
you won't have to.
Yeah,
I
we-
can tell you that you won't need to dimension door. So you're
Okay.
flying there. You're about half to like a quarter, almost there, and that's when you kind of hear behind you, and at least you can kind of look to see Garbu as he breaks the wall going in his draconic form. What do you do?
Dragon Garbu?
Yeah.
As soon as I'm
Because
out,
you
I'm
had
gonna
no idea
fly
about
up.
what your friends did.
I'm just flying upwards.
Okay.
Get
So
out
you
of this.
start to kind of fly. Why did I close this?
I can't really get any closer to the hundreds of lilies around me.
I mean, you could.
So I'm just gonna use my full movement to fly up and then try to look for my other friends below me.
I want.
Discipline tomorrow. Next. Clippers. Sixers.
Oh, I need to roll the D100 as
Bucks.
well for the dragon form.
Bucks and
57.
pieces.
Yeah, you're still trying. You're under stress. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because this is fun, I'm going to do this because this is easier.
If anybody goes to attract Dragon Garbu, they have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
God, I love this.
Okay. 1 second.
You know, it's bad. I'm watching the scene that Joseph was talking about earlier at the church, where everyone's just going crazy and killing each other.
Wisdom saving throw. A
I'm,
19.
I'm watching it.
Because that means that they can try to hit me.
So, the first one was an 18 plus.
Is my AC the same?
No. You should
Oh
have.
my God.
If you go in your dragon
Oh,
mode,
I
you'd have
opened
to.
it.
Yeah.
The 18 plus something hits.
Oh, yeah, that would hit. Ooh, that one was low.
And
I
I
don't
would
think
be
of.
dashing.
What's your
Or I guess
AC?
I usually. 17.
Okay, yeah, that one won't hit. And that one would just hit. So altogether, it was 19 fire damage.
Which
But-
I would be No, I'm immune to fire
Yeah,
in
but
dragon form.
you just see people just
So
like
I just feel the impact.
you
but don't
feel
really
impacts,
anything.
but like you feel the heat and like that's it, you know.
Oh.
But
And then
you're
60 feet up in the
focused,
air
flying up as high as you can.
before I try
Clarence
looking back down.
holding on to you. You make a perception check looking down.
Same perception skill, right? Or is it the one on the dragon sheet?
If you're in your dragon form, you need to use that sheet.
Okay. 22. Do I see them?
You don't see them below, but you kind of like glancing a bit and like trying to figure out where could they have gone. And something just kind of weird catches your eye as you look slightly up and you can see what looks like your two allies kind of gliding, if you really, in a more downward direction.
What is its flying speed, by the way?
30.
Oh, I'm gonna catch up to you next turn. I have quite the flying speed.
So,
Okay. Yeah,
so you
I'll
just
head their way next turn. But
okay.
yeah.
So, Aeth and Elise, you guys kind of land folding your wings back in because it's not a really big space to kind of have it all out. But you guys just start running in the tunnel.
Mhm.
As you guys are running, you kind of hear like, well, Garbu, as you get close, you know that there's not enough room for you to fit in your draconic form.
Do I have a burrowing speed? I don't think so. But it's worth a check. Nope, I do not. Okay, I've not reverted forms before.
So you just kind of go back.
Are there still people fighting behind me?
There's people fighting all over the place.
Or around me, I guess? Are there people who look like they're coming directly towards us? That when I revert, we're gonna have trouble.
There's people everywhere. So you got a choice.
Do I know how to revert? Because mostly I've just been using the timeout to revert.
I would say it feels a little bit easier to go back to a form that you're used to.
If there's people near us who look like they might attack us as soon as we try to start running into this tunnel, I'm going to turn and use a paralyzing breath on them because I don't think it deals damage, it just weakens them.
Go ahead and do it. I'll do 2 generals, and this is kind of like a little bit of a spread.
Yeah.
For I kid you not. both 15s.
So
Mhm.
both succeeded.
So
Okay.
people kind of
Wow.
like push against it a little bit. I would say it deterred them for a second for you to kind of revert
I'll
back and
then revert and start running in after Elise and Eighth.
okay, as Clarence would be right behind you if he was here. Um, but you guys kind of running. It's like there is just how to put it. It's like you're chasing, you're on the right path, but it's like even though you make a turn, you hear it, but you don't really see the person. You're like, oh, they're right on the other side, and as you go to make it to that corner, you don't see them, but you like they're just a little bit ahead of each of you guys. But so all of you are running. Uh, Elise and Aya.
I have a question real quick.
Yes.
Because I never cast any other concentration spell, does the dragon form drop my concentration?
Go out then.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say at this moment, yes.
Yeah.
Only
I can say if
because
not, I still have locate creature up.
it's more towards you're not used to having like magic in its draconic form. It's such a
Yeah.
like a thing that you're having to focus on that kind of breaks your concentration, if you will, because it's a new thing, a new form. But I would say the more you get to mastering this, like you'll be able to like kind of keep some spells active.
Okay, so it makes sense to me. I'm not gonna argue with it or
Because
anything.
I
I was
mean,
just curious.
there's dragons that can do spells in their draconic form, and so it's just like you're trying to get the basics down before you can go back doing what you know you can kind of do. And so we'll get on that at a whole nother time. So for Aeth and Elise, I want you guys to make a survival check. This is more of trying to keep track because so many twists and turns are starting to come up. Open areas, you can like as you kind of realize you're underneath the Coliseum, but it's going down. It's not like you went into the basement and it's just a big thing. It's like you guys are going down different hallways, going down.
Guidance. So I don't forget it. Yeah, that's what we like to see, baby. 29.
16.
Okay. Uh, you guys feel like you're going the right way, but it's just getting a little bit more hotter for you guys. Um, as you guys make it to this kind of like a lower part of the chamber, and I'm gonna dive this down as it's kind of like echoing from the tops. You guys make it to kind of like this real big opening. Um, where let me cool. You can see just a really big kind of like uh actually no it wouldn't be. You just see a platform. You can see like those vents that are open that allows smoke to kind of go through. Um, but you see as like once you guys kind of make it to this opening, you can see standing there in the center is just this individual kind of dressed to kind of fit the occasions, but he's just watching as you can see uh, almost like way past on the other side of the platform as they go around a corner. Um, the Empress and Lucy as they dart around, and you can just see this individual just kind of chucking. What do you What do you guys do?
I just look at it. This guy bad, right? Oh, you can't see him. Fuck. There's a guy standing there being a dipshit.
Is he?
He's like chuckling. He's doing like the evil thing.
Oh fuck.
Do
Like
we
Guess
how
we
evil
down
are we
for-
talking?
two or
It's
Like,
like the
this is
like
a-
I am
As you
confident.
guys like stop for a second and having this conversation, Garbu and Clarence just now kind of catch up to you.
He's doing
Everybody's
the,
like
like the
out of
evil
breath.
chuckle. He's doing the evil chuckle. Like, I'm confident I'm gonna beat you guys.
Is he twirling his mustache too while he's thinking that?
Doesn't have a mustache.
Mm.
Can we
Guess
just
we
get
should go
him
help.
eyes? Like,
They say
I say, can we just get him eyes?
put him on ice. Oh, a good idea.
Give him eyes.
Put him okay on ice. Okay, Garbage says we should put him on ice.
We should kill him? Alright, well
Yeah.
shit.
Not what?
Pretty
else?
brutal for Garvu, but alright.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Fuck this guy up. Also, where the fuck did you put Clarence?
Clarence
He's
said,
right
"Fuck."
here.
Hi guys. I've been
He's
just.
in the
He's out
he's
of
in the
breath.
bag of holding.
He's just. Just give me a second. I'm out of breath. So, what do you
So
guys do?
how,
Do
how,
you go
how
down
does
there?
this asshole look? How does this asshole look? How far away is he from me? All the juicy details.
Maybe let me do this. Let's just say. Okay, so that would be. We're talking about at least somewhere between 140 feet, something like that. If you want to get specific.
I need to get closer. Go fuck your shit up.
So you
Mm,
guys kind of go down
closer.
Why
the
don't we just get closer?
steps and you get 30.
Oh,
You
when
gotta
I
get
turned
closer.
back, the damage followed over, right?
Out of curiosity, did Lucy and Empress,
Or I didn't.
they didn't go down they didn't take the stairs, did they?
You don't know.
I don't know.
We see them down here sneaking around, right?
They're not. They were chasing. And as it's like as Aeth and Elise kind of came to the opening of this, it's almost like on the other side they were darting around another corner, but the guy was in the middle of this room, kind of like watching them as they darted away. So you guys go down the steps and get what, 30 feet from him? 20
don't need
feet,
to-
10 feet?
I guess. we'll just
120 feet away from him. Bitch, I don't need to be closer.
What do you do?
You're doing dispel magic, I'm assuming.
No, I just want to get like you said, put him on ice. So we're gonna put him on ice.
I did not. I said give him eyes.
He's already got eyes. Why would we need to give him more eyes?
So what are you guys doing?
I had to hit you with that.
Like, do we want to talk to this motherfucker? Or do we just want to kill him? Like, what's the deal, guys?
Well, yeah, what's
I don't even know who he is. All I know is that Lily is everywhere.
Yeah, well, I don't care about Lily being everywhere. This guy's right here, right now. Also, where the fuck are the others?
What others?
I just look over and shout in his direction. What the fuck is your deal?
No response.
Stop being a baddie.
Let's just walk closer.
But that's what he wants.
How do we know what he wants? We don't even know who he is.
Exactly.
I'm
I don't
just
trust
gonna
any
start
of this.
walking.
Okay, you can go one. Like, you're the tank. Go in.
yeah, you got this.
I start walking like I'm going towards the doorway that we saw Lucy and.
So
Uh,
as you get like 40 feet, 35 feet from the center where this guy is, you see he just kind of stops, turns, and looks. See, so you followed me here. Very interesting that you tracked me this far.
I
Who's this
followed
asshole?
my friends, and now I'm following my other friends.
You got close.
I don't know who the flip you are.
Oh, too bad.
Okay. Is that
Okay, I'll just keep walking.
it?
What are the rest of you doing? Just watching him?
Yeah.
What's this guy? I
I
look at
assume
it.
Clarence
I'm like,
probably
what's this
followed
guy's
me.
fucking deal?
Is he not doing anything?
Probably would have followed me, I assume. He isn't here to say that, but I would assume he would follow Garbage.
Do we all assume that he would follow?
Yes.
He would follow Clarence at least, or Garvey at least.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Aeth and Elise, what do you two do?
I get a bit closer and I just look at him like, what the fuck is your deal?
What, you take a step closer?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is your deal?
I'll take a step closer.
Well,
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you, man? You're just standing
you
there.
guys are 120 feet away and you take a step, so you're 100 and technically 15 feet
17.
away.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, what the hell's
deal?
wrong?
In fact, does he match the description I was given by Dante and like fucking Bemont like months ago?
You can make either a perception or history check.
Yeah, well, you know what? When you know it's gonna be.
There is features that resemble this individual. There's makeup
look at
in the
that.
clothing that are kind of like off, but just the face at least, like you could see it.
I look at it and I'm like, I think this is the guy we're looking for.
Should we take him down?
Probably. Should probably restrain him in some way. I whispered to him.
Garber, what are you doing since you're the closest?
Are you just like, what is your deal? Are you just a crazy guy?
Like, as we're just walking past parallel to him.
And like as you're kind of like slowly walking by, he just slowly turns and watches you as you just kind of continue walking.
I'm just like walking backwards, still looking at him like,
Explain.
and I cast command on him.
Command on who?
The guy right there, who
What
is
guy?
acting weird.
Oh. God fucking
No,
damn it. He's not real. He's not actually here, is
Oh,
he?
just went straight through him. So as soon as that happens, I'm just gonna continue down the hallway. I saw Empress and
So we're gonna end it
Oh.
there
Go down.
as all the platform just starts to shift and open. As you can, Garbu, you can hear a very, very familiar.
yeah, now I'm double
Unsettling
timing it
laugh.
to that door.
Are you? So you're leaving?
Double time. No,
Where
I'm
the hell's,
just trying to
where
get
the hell's
off
Garber
the
going?
floor.
I think Garbo is leaving us. I
If
think we're done.
you
I'm
were
getting
in
off of the
this,
shifting floor.
if you were there,
Would he fall down right in front of her?
I was already past him, turned around when I tried to cast command.
I would say because of that, you couldn't dash. So like the way this is shifting,
I was just trying to get off of the shifting floor.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you there.
Dang you floors. My
Where
mortal enemy.
is Carlo? I'm gonna shove you
Lars.
right there.
The enemy of the.
There
That's
you
the enemy of the short. Ceiling's
go.
Garbu
So
is short.
Aeth
enemy of the floors.
and Elise.
Floor.
You know what? I'm gonna separate you guys. Why? Because I can. boy. All right. And then I'll just put Clarence next to Garbo, because why not? All right, we're in it there, and we'll pick up at the start of this next time as the floors kind of like open and fall apart, and like almost the platform kind of falls a little bit as it shifts, as all the chains start holding just a few specific platforms. Some of the vents start to open up as just fire spewing out of them underneath this whole thing. Just pure volcanic lava.
I'm a mega fast. Oh god.
Yeah, and we'll end it there. So, thank you everybody for coming and joining us. We'll see what happens next time as they try to figure out what is happening, why is it happening, and where's that laugh coming from. Always the laugh coming from. And
Fuck you and your last.
go to the circus.
It's right behind Garvu.
Like, the circus is fun. It's not scary. Nothing bad will happen to you.
No. Fuck you. The circus is horrifying.
It is not. Don't listen to them.
We all
But as
float down
always,
here too.
I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. We'll catch you later. Bye.